Hello everyone, and welcome to episode 12 of Shadow Gambit. It's been a little bit more than a week since our last episode, and as always, that was not intentional. It's just been a very busy time. Let's jump right back in. So I believe at our last check, did we finish Teresa's captain's? Oh, we did, yes, because we didn't yet go to the mirror, and we had also unlocked John Mercury, but not actually brought him on a mission. So those are going to be two things that we know are going to be happening very early here. We can start a crew tale, finish the current captain's test. Let's finish the current captain's test first. Wow, I failed every single consonant there. Let's finish the current captain's test first. And also there's something happening back here. Who wants to talk and why? That is John Mercury, who probably wants to talk to Athea.
I like these arts.
Okay, we could also turn off the light.
Athea, what brings you here?
I'd like to hear your tale. How did you get on the Marley?
Where to begin? I certainly got my sea legs long before Mordecai fished us out the ocean.
Yes, that's very apparent. Wait, what? The captain fished you out of the sea?
Sure did. I'd been wandering the depths for a long while with Sir Reginald here. And one day, we came across a dangling anchor chain in the middle of aquatic nowhere. Right, there were a couple of hammerhead sharks milling about, but they're mostly a nice bunch. Sir Reginald, you can't project from one hammerhead to all hammerheads you'll ever meet. Anyways, we saw the chain, and it was such an odd sight in the middle of nowhere that I grabbed onto it.
And then?
Suppose the Marley felt the tug and just started to reel me in. I considered letting go, but the thought of getting onto a ship once again was just too tempting. Aye, and I sort of got tangled up with the chain, maybe a bit. Once I was up on deck, Captain Mordecai approached me and said I owed him for damaging his anchor. He argued since I so readily carried one on my back anyways, we'd surely come to an arrangement. Truth be told, I thought I'd only stay until the next harbour. But after getting to sail on the Marley, it's hard to imagine ever working on another ship again.
Are they? I never noticed that Nameless One and Pete, is it Pete in the Nameless One? Are holding on to the sides. Are they holding up that section of the ship? I guess we might not know, but maybe that's one of the things they do. They hold up all of this, like, not gangplankery, but whatever it is, whatever you'd call this, these walkways. Anyway, so that is the chat with John Mercury, and now let's grab Teresa.
The verdict is clear.
Who's very far away, and we're gonna walk her up to the mirror. As of the last episode, we went on like the longest and sort of like, it was actually a really, really successful mission that we did last time to finish off her crew tale. Let's check in with the mirror.
The mirror awaits. Ready?
Naturally.
Approach then, sharpshooter.
Mordecai, your mirror witnessed my soul, and I passed its test. I hate what my Inquisition has become, and deep down, I hated myself for allowing it to happen. But the past is what shapes us. The only true way is forward, and your test has rekindled hope in my heart. It is done. I'll go roost on the main mast again. If you ever fancy a chat, you know where to find me. I'll even throw in a smoke.
Hey, Marley. I have something to discuss with you. Can we talk?
At your leisure, navigator.
Converse with the Marley, send a crew member to the mirror, start a crew tale. Let's start a crew tale next. So we are up through... We did finish Quentin's, right? So I think that we're on to... Hold on, let me just double check.
Careful negotiations.
Oh, no, we're not. No, we're still in the middle of his. Converse with the Marley.
I can smell gold already.
I was gonna say, I couldn't remember the end of his, so it's like, wow, has it just been a while?
Quentin, you've returned.
Indeed.
You still weren't able to retrieve the entirety of your cursed artifacts.
No, it turns out Estelle is the culprit.
Not much one can do then.
Can't you just tell her to give me my things back?
The monkey's soul is its own, which means even if one controls me, my doors do not open for them. A clever safety mechanism implemented by Mordecai himself, which unfortunately makes her completely oblivious to most of my commands.
Do you know any other way around her?
Yes, luckily for you, she is not without vice. On several occasions, Mordecai was able to adjust her perspective with certain treats he procured.
And what were these treats made out of?
For the same reasons I just told you, I have purged the precise recipe from my memories. But old Gertrude might still remember it.
Gertrude? Remembers something?
She will, if she has a good day. Maybe. Good luck.
All right, slowly but surely learning the characters here. I do know that Gertrude is the masthead? No. What do you call this? Shit, what do you call the thing at the front of the ship? That's the... I have no memory. I've played so many games, like Assassin's Creed games, where you get to customize the look of your ship, and I'm completely blanking on what it's called. The figurehead? That doesn't sound right. Whatever.
It will be dealt with. Gertrude?
So, Reginald, my dear fish, so nice of you to visit again.
It's Quentin.
I apologize, Toya. My vision has worsened over the centuries. Now, what brings you to my bow?
The Marley said you'd know something about monkey treats.
Always after new recipes, aren't you? But a treat for a monkey? Well, I think I remember something, but,
What?
I've got this terrible, terrible backache. It's so hard to concentrate. There are things stuck all over my back. If you could just get rid of them, maybe I could remember a bit better.
Sure.
Are those the sparkly bits? Because I don't remember the sparkly bits from previous conversations with her. Collect the black moss. Oh, we click here.
If there is value.
Oh, wait, I'm
it's
sure
mine.
that we do this.
Oh, yes. That's the spot.
No escape from our bait.
Very good. There's just one left.
Treasure fishing.
That was the one that was irking me the most.
Oh, no wonder. There were patches of black moss stuck in between your ribs.
Oh, splendid! That's actually one of the ingredients needed for the treats.
And the other one?
Soul crab shells and old-fashioned grog.
The monkey eats shells?
I believe she just substitutes plates with them, feigning a refinement she most certainly lacks. So yes, black moss on soul crab shells, pickled in standard grog. That's what Mordecai used to make her do his bidding.
I remember John's fish. Sir Reginald had a certain affection for those shells. Maybe he'll part with a couple of them.
Send the fish my regards. Truly, one of the last gentlemen aboard this vessel.
Now, again, what if I didn't
I
have...
can't talk to Sir Reginald unprepared. I have to think about what I can offer him for his soul crab shells.
I wonder if certain crew tales require certain other cast members to be on the ship. Which would be fine. I just, in that case, have gotten incredibly lucky that I've never hit a roadblock because we have John Mercury and Sir Reginald on board. Okay. So, let's do the Athea part, because I bet that we wouldn't be able to do another crew tale until we talk to the Marley anyway.
Now we're getting somewhere.
What do you have for me, Navigator?
I think it's time we talk about what this journey is really about.
I don't follow.
I know about the Time Soul, Marley, and I know what you intend to do with it.
You were in my hold, despite my explicit orders.
Mordecai told me to. A secret message back in the Riddle Hole. His words were clear. He wants you to send the Time Soul back to the below.
I know very well what his final request was.
Do you? Because when you recounted it to me, you left out the most vital part.
Careful now, Navigator.
You intend to use the Time Soul. You're going against your captain's wish so you can bring him back.
Listen well, Athea Manicato. You presume to speak for the captain, but you are wrong, no matter what his message says. I know better than anyone what the captain would have wanted.
Think about the clues he left us. The relics. Put there to remind you when you should not use your power. The mirror, which makes the crew come to terms with their past. He's preparing us. Because if anyone uses the Time Soul, something terrible will happen.
Enough. Your concern is noted. Return to your post, and let us not speak of this again.
I'm not giving up yet, Marley.
As you will, Navigator. Now please, leave me be.
Marquardt, thank you so much for the cheer.
Fine. Take your time. We'll continue this at a later date. Well, not like I expected this to be easy. Back to business it is.
What has Estelle done this time?
She tried to
Always
take my
move
head
forward.
again.
Okay, we've got something to talk to here. Marquardt, thank you very, very much for the cheer. I hope you've had a nice weekend, and as always, with at least a little bit of trepidation, I ask, how is Joy? How are you guys doing? Hopefully the new diet and the new season has helped out. Last I knew that the rash was passing, and overall she was starting to feel better, but the appetite was a little bit lacking. I just hope that has turned around. Also, hold on, let's see who she wants to talk to.
No second thoughts, eh?
I did see that McMaster was streaming earlier, and I didn't want to watch the stream too carefully. Sorry, this is semi-important. McMaster was talking about the stresses of just getting moved, and I couldn't really, participate in chat at the time, but I hope he's doing okay. It sounds like there's a lot that he has to go through there at the house to get packed up, and it wasn't a task that he was looking forward to, and he was sort of talking about what a refuge games can be. The way that he was talking about it, he was feeling maybe they've become too much of a refuge, or at least that's what he was talking about in stream. And I can only share that we all need a break. Everybody needs to have a break, a vacation from whatever it is that's going on in their real life, and that's what gaming represents to me. I hope that he's doing well, and I will express that to him the next time that we get the opportunity. Marquardt is saying, Joy is now back to the Humane Society and is up for adoption. That's very good news. Her appetite came back quite well when they got me some of the special wet food that she can eat. Her rash is almost entirely gone as well, so now she's on to the next step of her journey. Marquardt, I know it's always a bittersweet parting, but this one sounds like it's ending on a very happy note, and I hope that Joy goes on to be in a wonderful forever home. I will continue to remember that fantastic picture that you shared earlier. She's a very affectionate cat, and I hope that she winds up in a home that she can share that affection for the remainder of her days. That's really good news. Thank you for sharing that. Oops. No, continue.
I see you. I knew you'd show up eventually.
If I remember correctly, you were offering a smoke.
Here, have one.
Strong stuff.
Always. Have you looked up at the sky lately? Watched the stars?
Well, they do come in handy while navigating.
I haven't seen the stars since I lost my eyes. The maiden believed that all good comes from above. Even the fire resembles the constellations. To me, they were the expression of cosmic order, a glorious purpose that we all shared. Ah, to be a young soul again.
It's never too late, eh? I'm sure there's some ambition left in you.
For now, I am content in our jolly crew. You can certainly use the help. As for the future, maybe one day I'll pay a final visit to Madre Grande.
Well, well. A curse sneaking into the Inquisition capital. Sounds interesting.
Maybe you've rekindled my taste for fantasies.
I want to make sure that it isn't left unsaid with regards to this game. I adore the entire voice cast. Like even when Gertrude here was talking, like she's so good. I don't think I'm familiar with this voice actor, but every single person in this game is so good. And one of the things that brings it to mind is that we recently wrapped up recording another special project. It should be up on the channel very soon. Like this is going to be a pretty quick turnaround from this point. But that game, I really enjoyed the playthrough, and when it's up, I hope that you guys will check it out. But voice acting, not to this level, not to this quality. And it really just helps to underscore how much the characters are brought to life with the actors and the script that can do so. And I bring this up in part because last I knew, the SAG-AFTRA union was voting to go on strike because of the treatment that video game voice actors are subjected to by the games industry. And I'd have to see, well, I don't know that I do have to see their list of demands. I am going to be supporting that because they're workers. You know, they deserve to be treated better, as does everybody who works in the games industry. So it's just, this is a great game that goes to show the quality of work that they do. So who do we bring to the mirror? So far we've been working down our list, and I think that it's going to be Quentin. Pinkus. Wow. I almost said Sir Reginald, who's a fish, and then I said Quentin, and then it's Pinkus. Here we go. Okay. We will do this. Iron Bay and then Gran Alcazar. No, does Soleidi's captain's test can't just be the one place, right? I would hope not, because she's up next after this, I think. But yes. Play. Why? You can only... Wait, are we not done with Teresa? No, we're done with Teresa. Pinkus. Oh, you had to click on the name. Got it. Do you want to begin captain test for Pinkus? Yes.
Won't be a challenge.
Hello to Ronan.
Oh, such tragedy. A broken mirror.
How is that a tragedy?
How would I marvel at my magnificent countenance with all these shards floating around?
Please, just look at it, Quartermaster.
I suppose I could try to get a glimpse of myself in this reflective debris. Pinkus, if you're hearing this, I'm dead and gone. That makes you the oldest man aboard. Remember when you once told me about that servant you had? What was his name again? Never mind. Can't hear you anyway. But I distinctly remember you saying you left him somewhere. Yeah, Sebastian. He wasn't supposed to. Well, all right. There seems to have been a anticipation on my part. Indeed, there is someone who I'll have to face before I can pass whatever tribulations the captain envisions.
And here I was trembling at the thought of what the mirror might pull from your dogged sword.
Yeah, yes, I had a couple of great dogs, very reliable. But no, the captain is talking of Sebastian, my loyal servant.
Great. We just find him and you talk things out? Easy work.
Yes, it was admittedly a while ago, but I'm very optimistic he's still where I last saw him.
Tell me, and I'll set a course.
In prison.
More precisely, the dungeons of the Iron Bay.
And hello to Penguins, who's saying Pinkus' Captain's Test is so fun and the story is incredibly sweet. I am looking forward to it. Okay, so we're going to go start Pinkus' test, but I want to make sure that we bring along,
Where to, navigator?
what's his face? John Mercury. Yes, we will go here. All right, Pinkus' duty. It seems Pinkus has left a servant of his in a prison. Let's hope he's still there. I'm really bothered by the idea of just abandoning somebody in prison, but it's nighttime and it should be a medium quest and vigor boost of 3, which, depending on who we bring, I think might be getting up to the point where we're going to get another update. Another unlock. Yeah, Ronan and Penguins, I hope that you guys have both had a great weekend. Markwack, you as well. I hope you've had a great weekend.
We are close to the Iron Bay. Now your servant, you left him in a prison.
Haven't we all done things that we aren't particularly proud of?
Do you at least remember in which cell he was?
Of course, of course. What kind of barbarian forgets where they left their most trusted acquaintance? He is right there.
That cell is rather empty.
Indeed. Naught but a minor setback. I remember them keeping particularly tight records. As they are not of those who cast away traditions lightly, I presume they still have them there. Ah, yes, there they are, tightly perused by a diligent prognosticar. Wearing the form of one of their acolytes should allow me to read about Sebastian's whereabouts. So long as the prognosticar is not looking directly at me while I browse his files. Alas, it is a risk I must take. Now, Athea, would you be so kind and choose our landing?
Yeah, under the best of circumstances, I would have forgotten. Look at this place. How many guys there are. So, I mean, this is the closest to the goal, but there's no way that we can do a frontal assault. Let's see. We'll definitely want to grab a key. I have a bad feeling. Oh, no, that person patrols. Okay. So this key would be pretty easy to get, I think. And then up here, there's an exit. I'm almost thinking that we come up over here. Dodger's Cave. I'm trying to think if that... Does this look familiar? Jagged Peninsula? I feel like we've come up on Jagged... Or like we've done a landing at Jagged Peninsula before. Also relatively sure that we've done that place as well. Now the next place, this is too far away. Yeah, we've got to choose one of these. I'm gonna say... I'm gonna say we come in over here. Because we're gonna have to clear out a bunch of this area to get in there. We've got a couple keys that we can grab on the way in. There's not that many guys patrolling this way in. The only thing is that I just don't remember if we've done this. Screw it. Let's just go here. Select this landing spot. I've probably started this one. Hello to Grebly Joseph. Have a good stream. 100... Oh. Oh, dear. Okay, hold on. We can fix this. Just 1 second here. Just get that fixed up. And 1 second. Sorry for the silence, everybody. This just takes 1 moment because it's not just this channel that we're going to take care of this on. We'll get that all taken care of later on, but let me just make sure that we mute there, and we'll go like this. And... Sorry, this sucks that it has to be all silent for 1 second, but we'll just rub this person right out of the community, and it only takes a heartbeat, and we will be all set. Yeah, Markwack, Ronan, Let's see, penguins. Yeah, I hope you guys have all had a great weekend. I have had the last 2 days off. Also, just as we're going through this, give me 1 second. This past Wednesday, I went in and I got my vaccinations. And one thing that I just wanted to share with folks is the best I can ever do is just share my experience with people. And my experience was one that I was 100% ready for. Let's mute that. There we go. I think we're back on track. That it was going to be, they're just going to be like feeling a little bit fatigued for a couple days. And it actually went super duper well. Samalander also reported them. Thank you, Samalander. Ronan saying, but look at the cheap price. No, we'll make some adjustments so that we don't get that sort of thing again. Now, let's go back here. So, I want Dr. John Mercury. Obviously, we're bringing Pinkus. Now, he's an infiltrator. Now, here's the problem. Pinkus is also an infiltrator. It might be a bit until we get to work with John, because that really feels like not a great balance. Let's bring Toya, and Toya's going to be number 1. And then let's bring Gael. I feel like this is going to be a really mobile team between the teleporting and the behind-the-scenes stuff. Oh, yeah, and we're going to blow right by the level here. So we're going to have a new update to play with very soon. Let's hit it. Penguin says my booster side effects were pretty slight as well. Mostly some body aches and malaise for about 36 hours. Not enough to even take off work. Yeah, for me it hits... Hold on, we're going to get some dialogue.
Ready for a challenge.
Or we won't.
I like long shots.
Okay, let's just get into stealth mode. We're going to look at some highlights here.
Quartermaster, what made you come here in the first place?
Aha! I always wanted to experience the insides of a prison. A real one, you see, not these petty cellars my family called Kirker. So, of course,
shit.
I, Sebastian, set out and tried to get ourselves imprisoned.
Your naivety is truly exceptional.
My dear Marley, you sound just like Sebastian.
Okay, this is going very badly. Let's... I can't even believe how badly I've done this. I didn't see that there was a guy right over here. They're going to see us if we do anything. Hold on. What specifically is your vision? Not much. So, Toya, can you please duck down? Hold on.
Swift, there shouldn't be footprints
Okay,
here.
this is literally the worst. Okay, so I've already failed. Ronan is currently having fun on Armored Core. I suck at this game so far. Well, Ronan, I feel like that is working as intended in a FromSoft game. But more importantly, I hope that you will stick with it, because I've heard really good things as you get deeper into it.
I always wanted to experience the insides of a prison. A real one, you see, not these petty cellars my family called Kirker. So, of course, I, Sebastian, set out and tried to get ourselves imprisoned.
Your naivety is truly
Oh my gosh.
exceptional.
My dear Marley, you sound just like Sebastian.
So, yeah, I was waiting for this person, and now we've got that dude. That's great.
Leader then? Let's take another view.
Yeah, I was looking for a body for Pinkus and managed to, like, get close to that guy right when he was at his farthest point. Let's get Toya and Gael there.
Is that? Whoa.
Okay. Yeah, for me, for whatever reason, the COVID boosters tend to, like, hit pretty hard for, you know, about 48 hours. And then they just sort of, like, pass, and it's fine. So that person is just looking left and right.
I'm always prepared.
I stand against the temple.
Well now.
Okay. So guards can't jump. We've learned that. But they can... Well, they can climb down ladders. Yeah, we can get over here. Penguin says, weekend's been good so far. Got to go buy a second Gouldian Finch, because my other one has been bullying the canaries, so I need to get him a same species friend, and he's very happy and mellow now. That's cool. This sounds very much like, Finch sounds like a bird to me. I don't know very much about birds. I have a friend whose sister is very, very much into birds. Okay.
I can help if you let me.
Yeah, we will actually save it, Marley. I just don't know exactly what this person's loop is, so I want to play it a little bit safe here. I could smoke this guy at any moment, but actually, just make sure that nobody else sees him. I'm gonna go for it. Okay, so now we've gotten a new tether.
Whiskey. Anyone hungry?
Okay, we're doing okay. So let's just double check our... Oh, good. I'm glad that I looked, because I was going to head the other direction. So I sort of want to take this guy out up here on the cliff. I do feel like that's going to be a running issue. Pinkus should have no difficulty getting up here. And I don't think that anybody has eyes on this dude for most of his life, so... just go ahead and knock that person out. Get him all tied up, and then we're going to go ahead and drag him right into the bushes. Got that taken care of. Now, we've got a couple friends here, and they are pretty isolated. Yeah, this guy can't see nothing.
Slice and dice. Cut through the shadows.
Okay, I think that we're going to... Whoops, nope.
Move with speed. A useful gift. A feast for my blade. A heavy customer.
Maybe I should have... Yeah, maybe I should have grabbed a new tether, but that's okay. Whoops. And yes, I haven't forgotten that Gael can do that. Maybe I should have her eat this. Oh, wait. That's right. She does it that way.
Toya, ready.
Okay, I'm going to F5 it again, because so far this has been going to my... They're Australian birds and rainbow colored. Wow. I feel like the more colorful the plumage, the more specialized care they're likely to take, because a lot of the really colorful birds in my know-nothing estimation tend to come from more exotic parts of the world and tend to have more specialized diets. I don't know if this is the right thing to do. Hold on a second. Let's get Toya and Gael put aside. Yeah,
I'll keep quiet.
this person is outside my range, but if we... No, see, that's going to make a lot of sound, and then that person's going to know about it. This is outside our range, so what am I going to do about that? I don't know. I don't know yet. What we're going to do is probably have Pinkus toss a coin over here, and then we're going to have... Okay.
In a moment.
Yeah, that's our best go. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to have Pinkus. I'm going to F5 it again here. These ones are pretty easy. Just fresh fruit and veggies and a seed mix and a bird bath, and they're happy. They're currently nibbling on some spinach. That's awesome. I don't know anything about birds. Brandon Kikowski-Chanel, who's one half of Divided by Werewolves, he's gotten very much into, like, bird watching and stuff, which, I don't know. I tend to think that people's... okay, we can do that.
Death is not defeat.
Hobbies are pretty awesome.
Quickly.
What a strange noise.
Light sounds. Raise with your leg.
Okay.
A refined decision.
Unfortunately, when somebody is tied up. We can they're no longer a valid put this body or take control of this body. Yeah, I think that Pinkus is gonna have to. We're just gonna have to drop this puppet. We'll smoke out.
I have to get a new coat anyway.
Now, is this person safe to take? No. Well, not without a bit of prep work. I do feel like
how
if
did
we...
you get yourself imprisoned?
It was surprisingly easy, actually. I just needed to display my abilities once, and we were in there faster than I could have hoped for. They do grant you a really swift trial once you're accused of using magic. Lucky us.
Lucky you, rather, since you're the one who is not in prison anymore.
Yes, it doesn't take much to soak up all the nuances of a prison cell.
That was pretty perfect. Pretty perfect that patrol came by right at that time.
They do grant you a really swift trial once you're accused of using magic. Lucky us.
Lucky you, rather, since you're the one who is not in prison anymore.
Yes, it doesn't take much to soak up all the nuances of a prison cell. Thus, I broke out and told Sebastian to wait for me until I would find a way to free him. Which, gloriously, I'm doing now.
What? Okay, new body, new tether. We are on the road. Now, we do have one Inquisition key that we picked up from that patrol. There's another one that we can grab there, but I don't know if we need it. I mean, we're surely going to be going to other places. I think that now that we're here... Gael, go ahead and just empty out your cannon. Don't know why she's standing right now. And let's grab Toya. Well, no, actually, sorry. Seeing where he is, it's not really necessary.
I'm here.
Okay. So, do we just have Pinkus go down there? Probably. And engage him in conversation. I'm more worried about this patrol.
I'm always prepared. Aye.
Maybe I shouldn't have emptied the cannon. Oh, no, we've got another problem. Yeah, that's going to be an issue. Okay. Yeah, if we want access to... And then we've got that guy. Wow. Okay. So, let's throw up a big highlight. Oh, wow. Look at this. We've got this guy over here. So, let's think about what's actually necessary then. Pinkus can get all the way inside the compound now. Let's go see what we can find out.
The Inquisitor. Her methods are unusual. She carries out her task, as do we all.
No one is allowed to peruse my writings.
Yeah, there's no way for Pinkus to do this on his own. Oh, but! Oh, I just had a very weird idea. Can we attach the paper doll to Pinkus? I bet you we can. And then we just give Toya a ride right in there.
Preparing the ingredients.
Oh, I'm very excited about this. Penguin says, my daughter's friend across the street has an African gray parrot, and those are a ton of work to take care of. Finches are super easy.
At your command.
Oh, I'm 100% going to F5 this.
There is a certain...
Here I was again in the prison of my past, heroically returning to save my old servant and companion.
Okay, hold on.
Are you composing your memoirs again?
There we go.
Certainly. A good word is never to be left astray.
But a companion is?
Touché.
Sorry, just pausing for 1 second. We want to make sure no one hears. Oh wait, no. If we do this, is Toya gonna do a Wait, I have an idea. Oh, I have a weird idea. Here's what we have to do. If we teleport right now, I think Toya will reflexively knock out the guard and eject Pinkus. And that's fine, except it's going to take several seconds. If instead of that, we drop the body... I'm going to F5 it one more time. I think I just did it. But here's what we're going to do. We drop the body. Now, Pinkus runs over here. Nope. Pinkus... Okay, we have to wait for him to smoke out. Pinkus runs over here and goes to get this guy. While he does that, now Toya teleports in and finishes this dude. Okay, but faster than that. He's already down, Toya. Okay, that was awesome. Hello to Haseo. Haseo. Episode 7 is in the can. The full playthrough. Okay. So that will be... We'll have some news on that presently. But I was alluding to that earlier. Okay. And now, Pinkus, hopefully you don't actually have to be inside a body to read this.
That won't be a challenge. I could spend hours going through such meticulous records.
Please don't.
From what I can gather, Sebastian is not listed as an inmate anymore. But it seems they throw the worldly belongings of released prisoners on a pile just outside the prison. Maybe we can pick up his trace there.
Okay, it just occurred to me I don't know how to get out. Toya can teleport. So Toya we can get out. I don't know how to get Pinkus out. If we could lure somebody in, then we could do that. We could have him smoke them. Boy, this was working so well up until I realized that we do have to get out. And I like the fact that we have to get out is not new information. I didn't just realize this. I just wasn't thinking beyond just getting two guys in here. Okay. Well, hold on. We're not down yet because we have one of the best distractors in the business. Let's bring Gael over here. Maybe a little bit quieter. Now, Gael can distract everybody for a few seconds. Right. I don't think that she'll drag them off of their schedule.
The fire steals the soul.
I don't think she'll pull them off of their rotation, but she could probably have them both look over there for a split second. That leaves us with these two guys. And the trouble is, this guy never takes his eyes off of the thing. Sorry, he never takes his eyes off the door. Well, he does, but only for a split second. Maybe that... But no, we can't just get out here. There's too many guys. Like, they'll get made immediately. Gael does not have vision on this, so she's not going to be able to snake anybody up and out. If she had a body to shoot, she could knock this guy out. If she had a body to shoot, she could knock that guy out. The thing is, I only think that they're going to look away for a minute, and yeah, then he'd still be down. They'd set off the alarm, so that's no good. It's at least conceivable. What we'd have to do is get this guy back and around the corner. Like, we'd have to wait for him to be back there. Let's try it. Well, no, they're not in the right position. They'd both have to be by the door. Let's have Toya and Pinkus come over here. Again, Toya can just teleport out. Yeah, because his paper doll is out there. But I don't know that we have a good option to get Pinkus out without some help on the inside. So... I don't know. I don't think that I can time this properly. These two guys step up to one another.
Those
They meet.
nightmares. Finish your task, then see a confessor.
Okay, let me F5 it there. And now we're going to
Where the wind blows, cannonballs fly.
distract these guys right there.
Yes.
Okay, that's not... I don't know where she's going. It's literally the worst plan, Gael. Okay, I don't know why... Oh, that is very much outside her range. Yuck. Okay, then we'll have to do it the opposite way. Let's distract these guys here. And while she's doing that, let's have Toya kill the shit out of this guy. I don't know how that's gonna work. No, there's no way to do this. Hold on.
Not interested.
Okay. Toya. No, okay, so they are distracted for a good few seconds.
I miss the waves under my feet.
This can't be right.
Hold on, and... Okay.
My galley is the battlefield. Good taste.
No, that's not gonna work. It's too fast. Okay, teleport out.
Changing places.
So he drops his paper doll there.
Inquisitor.
If he teleports in now,
Unusual.
that's pretty
She
good.
carries out her task, as do we all.
But the teleport does have a cooldown also.
Ready for a challenge.
No, and then they come back. Yeah, I don't... Okay, let's not get too locked in on that. Toya is now back outside. What are my options to
Death is not defeat.
As you command.
Strange.
get these guys down? Yeah, this guy never looks over here, so we can jump down here pretty cleanly. Now, there is a three-person patrol that's going around, so we're going to wait for them to go. Yeah, attaching the paper doll to a guard controlled by Pinkus is, that's a lot of fun. But I don't know what to do about this guy. Yeah, we can't take that guy because he's seen, and we can't take that guy because he's seen by that dude. I don't know.
Preparation is key.
Swiftly.
Where does this door go? That door goes right into the middle of where everyone is looking.
My blade is ready.
Let's not
Okay,
ask for
what if
permission.
Gael...
I feel strange. Is it the weather? Nonsense.
Wait, oh, I have an idea. Hold on.
Hold on tight. That wasn't so bad, was it? Cannol ready.
What is
A
that?
fine shot.
Just stay low. Now, the trouble is,
I must work
he's
on
gonna
my
stand up as soon as he's done.
refined
Oh, we did it! Oh my god, that actually worked.
How dare they let me wait?
Okay. Oh, shit. Gael, can you sneak him back out of there? No. Okay. Toya, I think we're gonna need you to be extra sneaky. I have a bad news for you. He can teleport over there, but he's gonna get seen pretty much immediately. Let's see if he gets seen.
Report. Your task demands it.
Oh, you know what we can do? We can try to distract them. Yeah, let's, hey, everybody, look over here. Blah, 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 blah.
Have you forgotten your sacred duty?
Penguin is saying take them both at the same time. I think the problem is that this guy can see them both. Like, this is a very well-lit front area. So we'd have to take all three of them, and I don't think that we can get Pinkus up to this guy in time. But if this guy resumes his patrol, or does something like that, hold on, this might be our best possible time. This seems very appealing to me. Think for a second.
Good capture, Mark.
Because that guy just left. Now, he could come back at any minute, but he's actually left the compound. Pinkus runs up on this guy. I don't think I can possibly get the timing on that correct. Meanwhile, what do we do to this guy? What do we do to this guy? What we do to this guy is we distract him. We turn him around.
Yeah, I can resist the noise.
Okay. And then...
Hello? I'm waiting.
Okay, you're turning around though, right?
What?
He did. Okay. Teleport.
Swift as a shadow. Skewer the house.
Stab.
What do we...
Okay, the trouble is... Oh, you know what I should have done? I think it's probably too late now. It is very much too late. Go back in, Pinkus.
I like the taste of it.
Yeah, can you run over here? Like, really fast? Faster than that? Oh my god, I think that we made it. I think we did it. Okay. So we dropped the body there. It's not a great place for the body. Where's our paper doll? Our paper doll is over there. So we can teleport here. Here's the problem. That guy is going to find that body when he goes around there. So, I think that we have a very limited... Oh, no, we've already shot that off. Here's what we do. Here's what we do. We relocate the paper doll. We put the paper doll right here. So as soon as he comes around, we snag him. He has to be around the corner. That's the only rule.
I'm going in. The trap is set.
Okay, and let's try to make this a knockout if we can, and get him.
I've overwhelmed the enemy. Move with speed. Raise with your legs.
Okay. Okay. We did it. Wow. Now... This should be pretty straightforward. I would like a body for Pinkus. So the only thing we have to do here... Let me F5 that, because I won't be able to do that twice. We got very lucky when that guy left the compound, because otherwise we'd still be trapped in here. Let's toss that here. Wait. Pinkus, do get ready. I'm going to have you right next to the door. Okay, and... As soon as he looks away, now what we're going to do is... We want him to continue looking away. Fudge. Okay, I just need him... Fuck. So the wall is, like, blocking her, which sucks. Yeah, hold on.
Sure as it stops.
Yeah, okay, so we just had to have her into a different position. Okay, we're going to shoot it here. So he's going to turn that way to see it. And while he's doing that, Pinkus is going to run out here very fast and smoke his ass. What is happening? Wait, that guy? That guy sees this? I don't have an answer for that. No. No, that... I knew that guy was looking over here. I didn't think that that guy pivoted far enough to see this dude. Pinkus, can you... Go... Hold on. Go there.
Purge the undead
Nope.
heretic.
So the solution for that is put out the torches. That could still work. Albeit a little bit,
Swiftly.
carefully.
Any volunteers?
Okay, Pinkus, new plan. I need you to put out... Whoops, I need you... Yeah, Toya, actually, Toya, come around here. Oh, wait, can these... I don't think these torches can be put out. Whoa, okay. I cannot believe that guy sees everything. Yeah, no, that guy looks at that guard. We can't lure the guards out of position. Let me backspace that. We can't lure the guards out of position. We can, like, run out. Like, we do have that option. Toya might be able to kill that guy in the amount of time that it takes. Yeah, look how long his... I mean, his look back and forth is so long, I honestly think that Pinkus could do it. We might be able to do it with exactly the right timing. There's also... Right here, there's a shadow where neither of them look. Oh god, that is so dumb. Shit, let's give it a try.
Short fuse, long rope.
Okay. Nope. D.
Grapples, draw them.
Okay, I'm gonna F5 it, even though we've not done anything.
Back up. Good. This will occupy them for a bit.
Okay. Pinkus.
Anybody seen my servants? That won't be a challenge.
What is that?
Okay. Okay. Wait, why is this guy coming in? Oh, shit. He heard the thing as well. Wow, that is incredibly bad luck. Those are the Maiden's Fire torches. Now, how do you tell that? Is it, like, because they're white or because they have that, like, snaky dotted line that comes off of them? Is that how you know? So, this guy's gonna walk all the way up here. Is there anything... Well, we could try to toss the coin.
Strange.
Will that interrupt his investigation? Because if it does, here's what I'm thinking. No, he still comes around. Shit. I don't think I have any solution for this. Where's your paper doll? Oh, paper doll's right over there. Yeah, that's not helpful. No. Yeah, that was really bad positioning with the firecracker. Because otherwise, we got Pinkus right back there, and we would have had a great time taking that body. So, yeah, we want to do it more over here.
This will occupy them for a bit.
Okay. Pinkus.
Good snout.
What do we have here?
Thank God that mask gives this man, like, no peripheral vision. Now, for the trickiest part of this... I don't even think it's the trickiest part. I think the trickiest part was when we had 5 guys in this compound. We were able to take them all out.
This moment is ours.
Because the snaky red lines is what Penguins is saying. All right. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're just going to wait for the exact moment that that guy's not looking here. And that should be good, I hope. Maybe just 1/4 second more. It's probably a little bit too much, but let's see. Oh no, he does look a little bit faster than I think he does. Yeah, no, that is way too long.
Well, another try then.
We could kill him. No, we can't. He's not fast enough. He's got a very slow kill. 5 seconds? Yeah. This guy's eyes are not off of him for 5 seconds. Do we have any other options? What do you see and not see? Oh, he sees everything. Yeah, because of those Maiden's torches, like, we can see everything over here. So Toya is a little bit pinned down from being able to help. Unless we get Toya out here. I mean, maybe that's our next step. We get Toya up there, take out this guard. Because getting into this compound is huge for us, as long as we can get back out of the compound. So, new plan.
I stand against the tempest.
Wait. I need to know... Okay, the patrol is... No, the patrol is going to head over this way, and I think that they're going to look over here. So I'm going to wait for another few seconds. And as they turn... Yeah, see, they look in actually this direction. Okay. Now should be the time, I'm hoping, that we can distract this guy. And basically, as soon as that is happening, we want Toya to run out here. Hold on.
What? Very traditional.
Okay, and now take a knee, and we need to get in there, Toya. Get in. Okay. And now this man's life is ours. Like, he's basically forfeit, right? I think he is.
Keep them alive.
Let's wait for this patrol to go by, because again, this guy's high up. Their helmets are sort of low brow, but... Alright. No one can hear us. Nice and quiet.
Good starter. A lock
Let's train
needs a
together sometime, Toya.
I must decline.
Okay. Now we've got all sorts of options.
A memory for the Mari's home.
I don't like this guy because he takes a look over every once in a while. But, yeah, we still have to get,
The cannon is mightier than the
sooner or later, this guy over here is going to think something about the fact that he... Oh, wait. No, we can just take him. I forgot. We already got Pinkus out of here. Now this guy is safe to smoke, yeah? Yeah, if I was a little bit more on the ball, I would have smoked him at the same time that I took that guard, just for style points, but here we are. Okay. I'm not too proud to F5 it. What is the guy even doing, taunting the caged prisoners? I think he is. I mean, it's possible that he's making pleasant conversation, but I don't feel like any of these acolytes are that sort. These guys are facing away. This guy's facing away. I feel like this guy's safe to take? Yeah? No, he's not. Oh, no, this guy can't see him either. What's faster? That's 5 seconds. This is 5 seconds. All right. Well, I would kind of want Toya to do it then, but let's see if we can get this done. Before these guys turn around. Do it faster. Okay. Now it's very safe for Toya to come down. Now, we could put this out. I don't know who's going to notice if we do that.
Strange.
Okay, this is now a much more shadowy area. These guys come over to investigate. I don't think that I have any tools that will take out all 3 of them with only 2 guys, right? How would that work? Even if we distract them, yeah, we can't, they're coming over to relight that. Toya could whistle them into a new position, but I don't think that there's any position advantageous enough to make that a good idea. Not with Gael still outside this compound. If we had Gael as well, we could do it for sure. But with them so tightly locked up, like, you know, we toss a firecracker, they all look, we whistle for them, and they all come over. But we need 3 people to take them out. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to have to leave that lit for a second. However, when they go over, I feel like we can take out Acolyte tending the grass, right?
Strange.
What is happening? Oh, shit. Oh, okay. That's fine. Right, I was gonna take this guy. Wait. We'll try to do it non-lethally. My timing is off now since the last save, so it's possible that we will not get away with it this time. Especially since these guys are coming over.
Strange.
Wow, that was incredibly sloppy, but we did get it done. Okay. I'm feeling like we take this guy next. No, wait, that I literally just made that mistake. And then that guy can see everything in the world as well. So we sort of... I think that what we need to do now is get the crew back together. Now, Gael does have a safe path in here, because now that that guy's gone, I think that we can just maneuver her right there. Except for the fact that that patrol is still going by. So hold on, let me just unpause it. What do you see? Not enough to be a concern, I don't think. Okay, now, what if we whistle? Because they're all 3 acolytes. So I'm thinking that we move Toya. We put this out. Yeah, hold on, here's what we're going to do. Let's drop the paper doll there. Let's put out the torch. And Gael is also there and present.
Is that?
Okay, I wasn't thinking that that guy was going to immediately catch attention. And again, it's the worst possible time. Because now the patrol's coming by. Okay, but this could still work if they're coming all the way over. That guy goes back to what he was doing. When they step up... Oh, no, they're all there. I guess it depends on how much this acolyte here turns around. Because if we do it right now, we get it. Let's give it a shot. So, Pinkus, you knock that guy out. Gael, you... Oh, wait. Let's draw them a little bit further away here. Let's try that.
They always fall for it. All right now.
Oh, shit. I forgot that I told Pinkus to do that. F8! Okay. I really need to, F5 the fact that I'm doing this part. Okay. Pinkus is pretty quick with the takedowns when he's in the body of an able-bodied guard. The other thing we could do is push these boxes over onto all 3 of them. I never processed the fact that they're just sitting there for a minute. I had nothing to do with that. I think that you all are crazy. Oh, hold on. This guy just left his post. Yeah, I think that we have some good news for this guy. Hello, have you heard the good word?
Oh, the mighty, what happened there? A cruel twist of fate, perhaps? This must have happened for a reason.
Boy, Pinkus is just murdering the shit out of these dudes right now. Yeah, I wasn't expecting this guy to abandon his post, but I guess 3 bodies is enough to do that.
Let us pray this doesn't happen again.
Oh, wait. No, Pinkus, turn that off. Oh, that's outside his range. Okay, I was like, why is he not doing it? We got it. All right. So, that was really effective of Pinkus. Now let me F5 it, because holy shit.
We may come back here.
I also am surprised that there was no Commissarius there. Now, Pinkus could put this out. Nope, hold on. I have the wrong character selected. So, what are our options? The patrol is down. This guy's still looking left and right, but nobody has eyes on this guy. So I think that we have Pinkus come over here, and Gael work her way over here.
Do I see?
You don't see nothing, buddy. Okay, does anybody else see that guy? Wait. Okay. We do have a third problem. And it's a problem outside our range. So... What? Hold on. Gael, you come back here for a second. Pinkus, what happens if we turn off this torch? Like, I have to imagine that somebody objects to it, right? The question is, how far out of their position are they willing to go to investigate?
Is that... No torch can be without the flame.
Okay. I think Gael can punch this guy out. Oh, you know what, she could definitely do it? If we... Nope. Everybody stop. Everybody stop. Okay. Pinkus. Toss your coin over here. We just need that guy to look away for a second. And Gael, I want you to punch this guy, but do it stealthy-like.
Huh?
Okay, now do it loud-like. Fast.
Well, now.
That's bad.
I'm always prepared.
Nope. Because I think that in theory we have a good idea here. The coin will make them turn, but the fireworks will make them investigate, won't it? Maybe that's the secret. Maybe we drop a fireworks, like, over here. We just need this guy to move a little bit outside range. And then Pinkus can come over here and throw that coin, like, over there. Okay, but throw the coin right there.
I shall not stray too far.
Okay, this is fine. And now, Pinkus, just to have a quick chat with that guy. It's going to be a quick chat.
Excuse me.
Okay, Gael, this is your time to shine.
My flame in.
Swift, that's all? Oh, quel dommage.
No torch can be without the flame. I shall ignore this infancy.
Okay.
Who wants to go on a ride?
Awesome. Awesome. We got it. Okay. Now, I don't know why he was talking about... Oh, no torch. He looked at that. That's fine. Okay, now we can turn that off. And he'll notice, but he's not going to go do anything about it. Toya, it's time to reinsert you into this story. Okay. Penguin saying, can't Gael immediately load guards without knocking them out? Can she? I thought she had not to knock them out first, but that might be me misunderstanding the tutorials. That would certainly be a very potent ability. Now, we still got... Oh, actually, you know what? We're out of the compound. Where am I trying to get to? Over here next. Find Sebastian's belongings. I still like the idea of clearing this compound because there's too many dudes. We've got 1, 2, and 3, and 4. Crap. Well, Gael can get really close up here.
I don't look up to anybody. I like
Yeah, Gael, I think, can just get right up behind this guy. Okay, do we have a door here? We do. Can anybody see over here? I don't think so. Let's put out the torch and see who notices. No one. Well, that's super. Okay. I feel like that's punch time.
It looks like you found proper cannon fodder, Gael.
Bien sûr.
Okay. Now she basically has 2 shots. She could take a shot with the body that she has, load this guy, take another shot. Which is really good. Gael, what is your range from there? Not great. So actually it's not that great. But it would be a quick takedown for this guy, quicker than we would have access to any other way. But it's better for her to just be down here then. Okay, so Gael can take this guy out on demand, basically.
This is going to be a long shot.
Or that guy. No, this guy's... I like taking that guy out of commission, because he'd be down for several seconds. What can you see? Not enough. Yeah, hold on. I think this is actually perfectly safe to do.
I'll hold on to this.
Maybe that's her upgrade, is it? That she can absorb, like, canonize guys without needing to? Wait a second. Wait a second. Did she not tie that guy up? Hold on a second.
Unleash.
That guy woke up. Gael,
You're alive? Barely.
I like your style,
could we
Gael.
please tie the man up this time? Because, like, who is that dude up there? Oh, wait. Okay, that was unforgivably sloppy.
Don't mind the lead. Marvelous.
What?
Okay, and the other guy's already tied up. Got it. Okay.
Bien sûr.
Now we're doing pretty well, except for this guy. Let's not forget that guy, kind of an issue. This dude is right on the verge of that light, of that pool of light, and then this guy would also see. So this commissarius is perfectly safe, though, yeah? As far as I know, no one has eyes on that dude. So, Pinkus, let's get you... Nope, Pinkus. Let's get you a new body.
Inquisition steel.
Okay, we'll just put that over there, and then Toya can take him the rest of the way.
A heavy customer.
Now, how do we get up there? Oh, easy, easy, easy. Well, not so easy, because we don't have a range that can get there. But Gael could do it.
Under my feet.
Oh, look at this. Wait, where does this go? Hold on. All the way out there, huh? Well, that doesn't really help me, but it's good to know.
D'accord.
All right. This is going to be an issue, but not really. I'm going to turn that off so that we get a little bit more privacy back here.
Let's not forget.
And I feel like as long as Gael stays low, we can just have her into position. Now, does anybody see this guy? Yes, that guy does. All right. Well, Pinkus could take this guy, nice and within range, and then Toya could take that third guy, I believe. How many dudes are we looking at here now? Is it... I think it's just the 3. Oops. Hold on. I don't know what I'm thinking. I don't know what I'm thinking. Actually, it looks like as long as Pinkus stays low, or Toya. As long as Toya stays low, we're good. All right. I mean, I feel like this is about as good as it's going to get. You knock out. You, whoops. Knockout. Hold on. See, now it's weird. Yeah, I just want to make sure that all you do is grab him. And then Gael, knockout.
dog.
You plan to put them in the cannon?
Ready to serve.
Where the wind blows, cannonballs
Just making
fly.
sure everybody gets
Raise with your
put away.
Any cannons loose? I like long shots.
Okay. I feel like that body we can just leave there. It's nice and high.
My galley is
All right, we're gonna put that out.
on my way.
I stand against the tempest.
Okay. And now we just shed this
Yes,
body.
please.
Oops. Because he's not going to be able to go anywhere from there. All right, that is worth an F5. Now we've cleared this compound. We've cleared our exit hatch, exit way from this area. Everyone in here is knocked out. I kind of want to hide the bodies just to officially like remove them, but we're good for now. So this guy's still alive, and we want to get to Sebastian's belongings. But actually, we found a secret passageway out. Like, we can just go out this way, yeah?
My blade is ready.
Swiftly.
And we can just go back in if we want to.
Balanced to
I
perfection.
have to get a new coat anyway.
It
My
will be done.
qualities
As you
are
command.
needed.
Okay, this back area here, not nearly as lit, so we can get in pretty close before we have to start worrying about them noticing. How do we get closer? Well, what we do is whistle for them.
I'm
Yeah,
always
Smoking right.
the oldest tricks.
we whistle right there. Let me just make sure that we're not accidentally getting anybody else. But yeah, we whistle these dudes over.
Aye.
All right now.
I would think
Oh,
made
is
that
my
noise.
time is not to be trifled.
Get them in as close as we can, and let's do knockout A and smoke B. Hold on. I think I got them both in the same dude. Knockout A. There we go.
We should have put
Your heart still beats.
seen my servants.
A heavy customer.
Oops.
Raise with your
Put
legs.
that guy away. Okay. Now we've got a little bit of movement here outside the walls. Let me just... What does this guy see?
My eyes do not waver from
Not enough. Not enough for us to be worried about. Yeah, this guy seems very safe for us to smoke.
I'm here. I'm going. A
Re-
heavy customer.
remove that body faster than that. Okay. All right. Now, if we put this torch out, somebody's going to come investigate. I think the first person to see it. Oh, hello. Hello, you. I did not see you up there before. Now, that guy's not going to care. This guy's not going to care. Well, he's going to notice if we put out the torch, but he's not going to come investigate the way that the others will. But he is inside our range. Pinkus, can you? No, look, we can't quite get to him. The man is inside our range, but not the pathway to get to him. We would need a different tether point. Pinkus, can you get up here? He can, pretty easily. Okay, let's roll up here. I think we pop this guy.
It's been a while.
Actually, because we're going to lose this body, I think we do it this way.
Visitation.
Okay. If we could snag that guy, then we'd have a clear shot on that dude. Probably this guy as well, depending on exactly where we get him.
the censer and draw lines with my torch to cleanse the day.
Another pair of eyes might do the trick.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I'm just a normal person. I'm a human being. Okay, now we've got a tether point all the way up there. But even then, like, why not... I mean, I feel like we have an ample opportunity to snag this guy, too. Well, ample opportunity. This guy's coming back. This sucks. Okay. That guy's gonna notice this whole deal in just a second. So, what do we do about that? We throw the coin? We throw the coin like, hold on. Come over here. We throw the coin, but then what do we do with the body? What do we do with the body where that guy doesn't see it? It's not enough time.
Cut through the shadow.
And these guys are way too far apart, away. We really split the party here. Yeah, they noticed that body in like 3 seconds. Well, anything is better than right now, right? So we'll do that. Okay, so they both turn. I don't have anything I can do with this right now. I mean, okay, here's what we do. Here's what we do.
I don't look up to anybody.
We drop the body. We get Toya into the cannon.
Corruption ever accumulates in blighted things, even if the touch of the curse is slight.
Okay. Gael. Gael now has Toya in her cannon. We're going to tell her to go over there at maximum speed. These guys are still looking. As soon as they stop looking, I'm going to try to engage them in conversation. Okay, Gael is as far forward as she can go. Gael, can you shoot Toya, like, over there? Okay, Toya's going to be unconscious here for a second. Let's engage them in conversation. Either one of them, I don't care. Right now.
It's you again.
Okay, so now they're having a chat. Toya, I need you to shake it off, buddy. Right now.
I prefer my own way of hungry. Move with speed.
Okay, this is fine. We can do it. Okay, now. Right now. Can this happen? I don't think that it can. We grab that guy. Toya's too far away, I think. Oh my god! I can't believe that worked!
Raise with your legs.
Yes, raise with your legs. Go ahead and put that man away. Oh my god, that was so stupid. F5, man. That was great. Oh man, the only thing better than a plan that works is a plan that shouldn't work, and yet you somehow managed to pull it off. Now, this commissarius is still has eyes on this. Let's I'm pretty sure that we have now taken, yeah, we've taken out everybody that cares about this man's well-being. So we're just gonna. Okay. Sure. Let's just put that away. And then we're going to have Pinkus be the one to search the belongings, because he's going to recognize the belongings to his friends. And yeah, I see that dude there. We're going to have to deal with that. Okay, how do you not have that? Okay. Examine.
Ah, well, that's odd. These are mostly bones. Why would they... let me have a look.
Count von Presswald, is that you?
Sebastian, there you are. Wonderful. It must have been, what, 3-4 weeks since we've parted ways?
30 years, my lord.
Oh my, time does fly, doesn't it? You must have many a tale worth putting in the annex of my memoirs. So, let's gather up your belongings and leave this wretched place. Calm now, Sebastian. No more dilly-dallying. It has been 30 years already.
My lord, have you not noticed that I am dead?
Dead? Oh, yes, you are rather pale-looking now that you mention it. When did that happen?
7 years ago.
Yet you're still here?
I promised I would stand firm and wait for your return.
Oh, that is very commendable, Sebastian.
Yes. Now, would my lord lower himself to gather my remains and carry me off this pile of junk?
Ah, the burdens of nobility. I will grant you this boon. Let's leave now.
Yes, my lord. Of course. Is there any particular reason my lord was held up for such an extended time?
Oh, so many, Sebastian. Soon after we parted, I met a man called Mordecai.
Black Eye Mordecai? The pirate captain?
Exactly. And to nobody's surprise, he made me quartermaster of the Red Army. Admittedly, I mostly use the ink and paper they provide to work on my memoirs.
So, my lord signed on a pirate ship and continued writing his memoirs for the last 30 years.
Yes, in fact, there's an enormous backlog of proofreading for you to get to.
Oh.
Okay.
One last
how to put this?
Mission complete.
Oops.
Victory is ours.
Okay, completed the mission. Finish all missions in the location. Finish that mission specifically. And take down guards with this crewmate. Wow, are we already at 50 with Gael? This will not be my best paced replay. I think that we're going to see multiple times we've got like a couple of the team members sort of like standing back. But when it came down to it, like when we had to get it done, that thing with Gael. Also, hitching a ride with Pinkus was super cool. I feel like I got like all too lucky in that compound, but I'm gonna take it. Because I was when I got them in there, I was like, oh shit, there's like 5 guards between me and being able to get out of here. I thought I was gonna have to reload from an earlier thing. That's something that we haven't had to do so far, where like I lay down a save or like a quick save that's so poorly positioned that you have to go back to an earlier time. But if you press the escape button, you can go back to earlier saves on the mission. So we wouldn't have had to restart. It would have just been going back. But I like it when it's like, I don't know. I don't know what to do. I don't know how to handle this. And then like we get it done. And I want to say fewer than 5 guys got killed. Like, killed? Oh, was that it? That was just out. Hold on, where's... Hold on. So, we clear the tear. Pinkus comes over here. Gael and... Yep, shoots him over there. It all happens so fast when you see it in the playthrough that when she shot Toya over there and then Toya came up and ran over. But yeah, no, that's how it went down. Okay, completion time 1 hour. Memories captured 19, unleashed 9. Enemies killed 5. Okay. I said fewer than 5, but it was right in there 5. And most of them Pinkuses, actually. Did we stab 4 people as Pinkus? I don't remember. Maybe I did. But yeah, we should have an upgrade to load now.
Hey, Marley. I want to talk.
If we must, Navigator.
Marley, I'm back, and I brought Sebastian here with me.
Okay, we've got a few different things. Let's take it in this order. Let's talk to John with Quentin. And I definitely know where John hangs out. I sort of thought that John would hang out here. I don't know where he is right now.
Come on, Sir Reginald!
Well, way the hell over here. Let's have them meet in the middle. So we're going to have John go here, and Quentin will meet here. Oh, does he stop moving? Okay, well, whatever.
Nobody takes what's mine. Greetings, John.
Ah, look who's visiting us, Sir Reginald. No other than Quentin Albers. Greetings!
Say, John, have you cleaned your anchor recently? I think I spy a couple of engravings I missed before.
Told you, Quentin. It's just a plain old piece of metal that's stuck to my neck and allows me to jump around in the depths. But I'm sure you haven't come here only to get your osseous hands on my anchor again.
Oh, now that you ask, I did actually come here for Sir Reginald.
He's even less for sale than my anchor, Quentin.
Yeah, of course. You told me that before. No, I'm here to ask something of him, not for him. Specifically soul crab shells.
Sure. How many would you need?
I've thought long and hard about what to offer you, and wait, hold on. What? You're just giving them to me?
Ha! That "sir" doesn't stand for nothing, Quentin. Sir Reginald is a knight, not a trader. If there is somebody in need, he's there to help, even if you're not a fish.
That's unexpectedly kind. Thank you, Sir Reginald. John, I owe both of you one.
Ah, don't mind us. Just take them and do whatever needs doing. See you around.
Quentin, a skeleton has fallen overboard. I presume under the influence of one of your curses. Please see to it.
Estella's hit again. Let's get to it.
Skeleton has fallen overboard. Okay, he mentioned Estelle. Estelle is there. It's fine. That's the ghost. Oh, shoot, I just forgot his name. The guy that we just rescued. Rescue the skeleton. I'm not seeing that yet, unfortunately. Oh, I see him. Okay.
If there is value, it's mine. The line is sturdy. I'll hold on to what's mine. There you go.
Thanks.
Oh, and you got my golden grimoire of erratic behaviour. Why don't you just hand it over to me? I promise you feel a lot less inclined to jump off the boat after that.
Here, Grim, Mum.
Grimoire, right. It's a nasty little bugger, but it's safe with me. Now, I was on my way to Peter Nameless for the grog. Diamonds, rubies, emeralds.
Yeah, I have a feeling that, like, we have a bunch of stuff to do here on the ship, with Athea also wanted to talking to the Marley.
It will be dealt with. Golden greetings, you two.
Quentin, I was wondering if you'd ever return. You think he's here for the grog?
Huh? You knew about the treats? Isn't that knowledge a sort of secret?
Of course. Yep.
I'm not even going to ask. Now, about the grog.
It'll be yours under one condition.
Oh, here it comes.
After you've met with Estelle, come back to us.
And?
And? No and. Just come back and talk to us.
Ah. Yeah, well, that offer smells worse than the grog you two are brewing, but I'll keep you to your word. I'll get back to you after I've met with the monkey. That's all there is to this arrangement.
And? No ands, Pete. Now, the grog is between Pete's ribcage. Hey! I thought that was a raccoon. Again, nothing here is a raccoon, Pete. Now, get the grog down there, Quentin, and it's yours.
The rod reaches far.
Cursed day.
Good work, Quentin. Oh, and one more thing Gertrude might have forgotten to tell you. The raccoon, monkey likes her meal practically pickled in grog. That's right, Pete. Just pour all of the grog over the stuff and leave it standing for a while. That'll give you the best chance.
Thanks for the advice, I suppose. Ah, it seems I'll have to wait a bit longer then.
I just can't help but
Again,
feel like this is a big
far
trick.
Too friendly for them two. But I'll take it. Let's drench that stuff in grog and then give it to Estelle in a while.
Okay, so we've done that step. Now let's do the step with Athea talking to the Marley.
I'll be there soon.
There are entirely too few shanties on this day.
No, absolutely not.
I am listening.
I know how much it hurts. I know you want it to stop. But what you're trying to do, that's only going to make it worse.
I remember everything about him with perfect clarity. Every time I do, I'm reminded that he isn't here now. I'll never hear his voice again. Feel his boots on my deck. I'm sorry, Navigator, but you do not know.
I told you I was a war orphan, yes? Did I tell you where from? I'm from Port Royal. I'm one of the few the dead man's fleet pulled out of the burning city. I saw my family burn to ash. My friends pulled me from the smoldering ruins of our house. Most of them died before we could reach the piers. When we sailed away, all I thought was, what if this wasn't real? Just a bad dream. I've closed that wound a long time ago. I have Mordecai to thank for it.
You were one of the orphans the captain brought on board.
Aye. Saw him lose his hand and all. Reaper's teeth, what a fight. He made jokes about it later. Think he tried to comfort us. Don't worry, eh? Look, I'll just put it in me heart. That's when I wanted to be like him. Someone who can take all the bad life throws at you and still make the best of it. A true pirate, eh?
Perhaps. I was too quick to judge you, Navigator. I will reconsider our previous discussion. In the meantime, let us continue on our journey. Agreed?
What have you been up to, eh?
Okay,
My memoirs
so
are
Athea
progressing.
was alive at one point. She was growing up in the city. There was an attack. The Dead Fleet came and evacuated her and a bunch of other orphans, and that's how she came to this plane of existence. What has just happened? Sorry. The connection wore a little bit loose there, but the audio's back. That explains something that I was curious about a couple episodes ago, which is Athea, who appears to be a skeleton person and never once makes reference to her life of being alive, talked about growing up as a little girl. BB Hank is saying, I was just looking at this game on Steam. How is it so far? It's excellent if what you're looking for is a stealth tactics game. It's not an action game. It really benefits from careful planning and inventive use of the different abilities that your crew has. If it is of any help at all, we do have a collection here, so you could watch episode 1. Otherwise, if you have any specific questions that I can help out here live, I'd be happy to do that. But I'm really enjoying it very much. This is the third of 3 games by Mimimi Studios. So if you have any experience with Shadow Tactics, I guess they did a standalone expansion, so maybe this is 3 of 4 games. And then Desperados 3 are the 2 previous games. I looked at it very briefly. I like the occult vibe. It's very like lighthearted Pirates of the Caribbean. Like it's very like dead and loving it. Like they're not super depressed about the fact that they're dead. They all have these supernatural powers. They're having a great time with it. So I can unlock and upgrade and talk to Sebastian. Let's do that thing first. We're gonna grab Quentin and go talk to Sebastian. There's just like a ton of stuff in it. Like there's I have a feeling that we're going to be able to do captain's missions even after we do what's technically required. We've unlocked all of the various crew members. There's not a dud in the bunch. Every single one of them is super, like, they have their own set. There's not a lot of overlap. They each do different things in different ways. I think this game is brilliant. I'm really enjoying it.
I have to get a new coat anyway. Welcome on the Marley, Sebastian, your new home. You may rest in front of my cabin.
Gracious as always, Quartermaster.
Ah, and this is the Marley herself speaking. She can be a bit frightening, but eventually you'll get used to each other.
That seems most unlikely.
Hello, Ship Marley.
You're already getting along beautifully. Now, let's face that mirror together and get this farce over with.
A mirror, my lord.
Ah, just some misguided magical device insisting that you and I are in a quarrel.
Okay. Don't think this is going to go well for him.
Good snout.
Yeah, the art direction is super cool. This has like I will say this of the gameplay. If your eye is drawn to games with tactics in the name, like Ogre Tactics, Final Fantasy Tactics, there's not a lot of RPG or like equipment. There's no equipment elements to it at all, although we are going to be able to like get an upgrade for one of the crew members. But if you like that style of gameplay where it's very thoughtful and very precisely executed, happening in real time, this game is definitely for you.
So, dear shattered mirror, I present to you Sebastian.
Good day.
Is this thing on?
I presume the mirror will only speak when it is satisfied.
What else could it want? I've righted my wrongs, if you insist on calling them that, and everybody is happy.
My lord, forgive my forwardness, but I believe I know what the holdup could be.
Huh? Oh, well, go on then, Sebastian. It's not like this magical mirror here is deferring to my attempts at conversation.
I have had a long time to reminisce during the many years you have left me behind. I'm not sure I can continue anymore.
Sebastian, all this time of being a pile of bones must have gotten to your head.
Doesn't my lord agree that carrying the remains of his old servant would only hold him back?
You do have heavy bones, Sebastian. What is it you want, then?
A burial by the Maiden's judgment, my lord.
Oh, please, surely I've judged you plenty enough in the past.
The Maiden's judgment concerns itself purely with one's conviction and devotion to the Maiden's sacrifice. It has nothing to do with inconsiderate words my lord has uttered over the years.
And where would we need to go for this?
Gran Alcazar, my lord.
Ah, to break into their fortress once again, to evade their scrutiny and laugh in their faces.
No, my lord, I merely...
So there is one more adventure to be had. Pack my bag, Sebastian. We're going to your funeral.
Okay. So now we're on to Pinkus Chapter 2. So yes, now our last step is to unlock an upgrade. I'm going to bring over Athea. Okay. So I'm gonna let you guys know I'm already highly motivated to take Celades because the her ability to like draw guards towards her as opposed to like always send them away seems really useful. That said, somebody, and I don't remember if it was Rope or Penguin, somebody said that the Cackling Cockle for Quentin is really, really good. And I haven't used John Mercury enough. Unlocks the pull below ability. John can hide his crewmates in the below or pull them out of danger or prepare for an ambush. That also sounds really good. The sound of the cockle lures guards in, but they won't pick it up. Apparently, if I remember, because it's a sound thing, it can draw in multiple guards, which, you know, brings him closer to what, like, Toya can do with his whistle, with the difference being that he's not physically there. I really think I want Wanderdust, though. Gaia improves her melee attack, which increases her attack speed and enables her to instantly load targets into her canole. So that was her upgrade. In addition, her Firecracker skill gains a larger noise radius, which could have positives and negatives depending on what you're trying to target. Boy, you could go with any of these. Let's go with... I'm going to go with Cackling Cockle, because that was specifically recommended by somebody in chat, and we're going to see how that goes. But yeah, for BB Hank, this is the entirety of the RPG thing. It's a single upgrade to, you know, somebody's ability, and you get it every time that you unlock your, like, upgrade to the next vigor level, which seems to be happening more quickly as we play. Okay, and now we're going to be able to go on a mission, which is going to be Pinkus's duty.
Where to, Navigator?
All right, so we're on to Gran Alcazar. Oh, there's also like a ton of challenges that you can do. However, it doesn't appear to list the challenges out until you have finished the game. Like, I think in the main story. And then it's got this whole, like, post-game where you can go back and get, like, all the doubloons and stuff. But one thing that I like about it, I actually really respect the fact that there's no experience points. There's no benefit to killing or knocking out the guards as you're playing along. So you're mostly looking for, like, what's the most efficient way to do it, not because you're speedrunning, just because it's sort of like the theme of the game to be a little bit professional. You can run around and, like, knock out absolutely every single dude in the world, but there's probably not a good reason to it. A burial by the Maiden's Judgment. What one doesn't do for their servants. So this is happening during the daytime. We won't get all of the benefit of those lovely shadows to keep us in the dark. Otherwise, medium and crew size 3. Let's hit it. I'm playing mouse and keyboard. The game is also playable with a controller and is available, I think, through Xbox Game Pass. That might be something to look into, BB Hank. If you are an Xbox Game Pass subscriber, this might be available. Do that.
Such a formidable church, but there appears to be no confessor in sight.
Confessor? Why should we concern ourselves with such a lowly being?
They are trained to perform the Maiden's Judgment, to see that it is done properly.
I have spied one at the gardens.
It seems he has taken a stroll. Does my lord think that he could take a peek into that confessor's mind to learn about the Maiden's Judgment?
Learn? From Pressfar, never.
Quartermaster.
Oh, well, as usual, only the best for my servants. Aphia, would you kindly choose an appropriate landing again?
Okay, well, it's probably going to be out here at Tower Base. I don't believe that we've ever landed here. Not that I remember, anyway. Now, when we do that, that is... Yeah, nobody's really facing out. Now, what is this nightmare? Hold on. Oh, they're inside, whatever they're doing. The Kindred are inside. So we don't have to worry about them just yet. Okay, I mean, this landing spot makes the most sense. Pinkus for sure. Unfortunately, I would love to bring John. I really would. But I feel like his skill set just sort of overlaps a little bit too much with Pinkus. So we'll probably bring Aphia and put her into rank 1. And then Quentin for sort of distraction purposes. I mean, it would be Quentin or Salady. And I think we're going to bring Quentin just because we just upgraded him and he's at +2. Yeah.
A new hunt! Finally!
Oh, also for BB Hank, this game is
off limits. Let's see what's out there.
Sebastian,
hold on.
are you certain that you don't want me to say some words of my own when we send you off?
I would like it to be a bit more sacerdotal than your usual ramblings, my lord.
Ah, Sebastian, what you denote as ramblings is my renowned ability to rally crowds.
My lord surely is referring to the time he rallied his sister's wedding party.
Yes, of course. The crowd was so enraptured after my speech.
Yes. Your sister was very glad you reminded everyone that her spouse was going to be her third attempt at marriage.
Okay, so Athea can't get anywhere over here. Like I was thinking we could teleport Athea past this wreckage to get over here, but this guy is going to spot her before her. Well, she could time stop him, though. Yeah, I kind of like that plan. Let's try that. Oh, and let me F5 it. Hello to Keys of God! BB Hank, this game is, like, super, like, oh, I made a mistake, like, do a quick load. Like, that's just a major mechanic in the game. Let's... Wait, really? She can teleport... We teleport through things all the time. She can't do this? Apparently not.
No second thoughts.
Oh, except for when she can. Okay, this is gonna be kind of lousy here for a second.
I'll snap my fingers.
D. Do the D. Hold on. Athea. D. Whew. Okay. Now we're gonna knock him out. The tree, he could see her, but she couldn't, like, get line of sight to do the time stop. Okay, we're gonna tie that dude up. And while that's happening, I left these guys down here because, like, just look at how brightly lit and open this courtyard is. It's a real nightmare for stealth purposes. Like, that guy's coming up, this guy's looking down. Yeah, I want to get things squared away here with Athea first. All right.
Straight to the point.
Nope. Go ahead and pick that person up. And then we got to get this body out of here. So we're going to just put him into the tower. And now that's one guard down. Okay. F5 it to save. BB Hank is saying, I've played a lot of CRPGs. Seems a bit similar in that way. Gameplay is different. Yeah, it's real-time tactics with pause. And one thing that you can do in the game, like the major sort of like gameplay elements is that you can right-click on a guard to see what they can see. And as we look in here, anything that's like bright green is something that he can see very clearly. Anything that's striped green is something that, like, he will see our characters if they're standing up, but would not be able to see them if they're crouched down and being stealthy. This person's looking back and forth. The other thing that we can do is, like, right-click and hold. Oh, so, yeah, this wandering patrol does have eyes on this guy. Otherwise, I feel like we've got a wide open spot to drag this guy off to his doom. No one else is looking at him right now.
I like it already.
Okay, yeah.
I'll put you to sleep. Rest your eyes, friend.
Tie him up real quick. Murder is much faster than knockouts, but sort of for the challenge of it, I mostly like going non-lethal if I can. Okay, so now one of our major guards is out of the way, and I'm going to F5 that.
Thank you.
Now, this patrol is going to continue to be a problem for us. I'm kind of inclined, actually, to continue working my way around. Now, this is the dude that we want, isn't it? That's the Confessor. So, I mean, if the Confessor goes all the way over there, what we need is a path for Quentin and Pinkus to get over there, because they can't just teleport past this wreckage. Let's wait for the patrol to go by. That prognosticar is going to be a big problem. I think that while we're waiting, we're going to bring Athea over here. We're going to be very sneaky about it.
Consider it done.
Hold on. Okay, the patrol is mostly gone by. Let's... I'm going to F5 it again here.
This memory is out.
Von Preisfeld, at your service.
We're going to bring the other crew up here. And while they're coming up, let's have Athea jump down here. Okay. So see, like, how it's striped over here? As long as she stays low, he's not going to be able to see her.
How far do you and Pinkus go back, Sebastian?
Hold on.
I've seen to Pinkus since he was born.
Sebastian was the only servant who remained loyal after von Preisfeld's estate
that's really
fell into
bad.
bankruptcy. Now he is working for the honor of serving our house.
My lord, I have followed you under the impression that you would at least attempt to repay me for my services.
Ah, Sebastian, but I did. It's just that there were so many other necessary expenses to be covered.
Like the cakes coated in gold foil?
Especially those.
Okay. So, this Custodes here, if we knock that guy out, then everything in that red ring, everybody in that red ring will also get knocked out. But that's not nearly most of the guys in here. So, I think that we're going to learn who's keeping an eye on this guy, and the answer is nobody. Oh, wait, no. This guy does look left and right. And quickly enough that doing a knockout isn't going to go well for us. If this prognosticar catches sight of any of our dudes, he'll stun lock them. BB Hank likes the tactics. The tactics are very cool. It is very neat. And you're not seeing the best of it right now because right now I'm just trying to sort of like get a toehold in here. The best stuff is when you have like all three dudes doing something at the same time. We've got to take that patrol out, man. And this Custodes or prognosticar, yeah, if we're gonna do anything to these guys, we have to make sure it takes place outside that guy's vision.
Oh, they will all get what's coming.
And outside this guy's vision. Oh, yuck. There's only gonna be a heartbeat of time. Okay. I do think that if they wind up over here, there's a beat where we can get them.
My qualities are needed.
So what we want is we want Pinkus to take over one of their bodies, and then we want Quentin to knock out the other guy. I don't know how well this is going to work. Yeah, I don't think that Athea can do much to that guy right now. Let's change our eyeball over here. Okay, this is it. Right this second, no later. I'm going to F5 this, because I think that our odds of success are very low. Let's try it. We're going to do that. And Pinkus, I want you to smoke this guy. Nope. Hold on. We screwed up somehow. Pinkus. A that guy. Go.
An offer can't refuse. Sorry for the bruising. Shall not escape me. Face the maiden's wrath, pirate.
Okay. Now, Quentin here has a special ability where he doesn't have to tie the body up. So I'm going to have him run away. And then we're going to use our fishing line. Nope, just the fishing line, though, is fine. And throw him into the chest. And that body is out of there. Okay. That went better than I expected. Now, these guys are still very much engaged in conversation. Let's take that out. There we go. However, this guy can see past, so we can't do anything over here. What I'd love to do is attract this guy into the circle, but I don't think that we can do that while he's in conversation with the commissarius. I think that he's going to disregard most stuff, but he's not looking left and right. Neither is this guy. Okay, we do have... yeah. What we actually want is the Confessor's Soul. So, I mean... depending on where the Confessor goes, we might be able to get it here without a lot of muss and fuss. The trouble is, we need like 5 seconds where this guy's not looking. Possibilities include we distract this guy somehow, or we draw this guy out of position. Yeah, we might not be able to get the Confessor on this particular loop, but here's what we could do. We could walk this guy, we could walk Pinkus there. What we want is to get this guy into a position where no one else is paying attention to him, which would be anywhere over here. So if we throw the skull over here, that should be safe to do. So we want to wait for this guy, the Confessor, to go by. Yes, you can just one of Quentin's special abilities is Body Hider, so you can absolutely just grab bodies out of the way. I don't know what's happening here. So the Confessor's leaving. I feel like this is a good opportunity now. We're just going to wait for him to go. He leaves. Okay. F5. Quentin. So Quentin's going to throw his golden skull. Hold on. Golden skull goes right here.
Nobody takes what's mine.
And then goes over here. This man notices a very valuable golden skull here that no one seems to be paying attention to. That's weird. I should go over and maybe grab that. Yes, you should. Okay, so now we've moved Pinkus the ghost into this man's body. Now what we're going to do is just grab that out of there with our fishing line. And we would like to get the head back also. But we'll do that in a second. Okay. Oh, by the way, when Pinkus is inside a body, he has a tether point. He can only move a certain range from where he grabbed the body. So that's why I didn't knock him out. It's a little bit faster this way. Okay. Yeah, as long as these guys are talking, I'm still a little bit limited in what I can do there. However, this guy cannot see this guy. I do feel... But these guys can see each other. Yes, okay. So I have a good sense of what we want to do now. Let's move Pinkus over here. Quentin is going to... Well, we do want his head back. So let's grab the head.
Ready to fire.
Okay, we're going to move Quentin over here. And then we're going to backspace that. Okay, Pinkus, you come over here. Now, the trick with the prognosticars is taking them down is always a team effort because they are going to stun lock anybody that tries to interact with them in any way. And I want that Confessor to go around, so I'm going to hold down X here. I don't know exactly what's going to happen if the Confessor gets a sense of something weird happening, but I assume he's going to sound the alarm. So he's going to come over, pay his respects to that guy. Okay. I think we can take this guy out right now. So here's how we're going to do it. We're going to have Pinkus. Yeah. Let's have him throw his coin over here. Now, this guy is immediately going to grab him. So watch what happens here. Yep. So now Pinkus is stun locked and he can't do anything, but the prognosticar has a little bit of a timer before he can do whatever crazy shit he does. So what we're going to do is we're going to have Quentin run right around the corner. Shit. Okay, not a problem. So Aphia is going to time stop this guy, but we're going to wait a few... No, there's no benefit to waiting. Let's just do it right now. So we're literally going to lock this guy in a time stop. Okay. Now, I really want to knock this guy out so that he doesn't notice anything, but we can't because we need to put Quentin into his body. So as soon as we finish knocking this guy out, let's get Quentin back. Faster than this, please. Okay, but we don't need to do that, Quentin. Oh my god, Quentin.
What's in it for me?
Nope, that's too loud. We might have just screwed up.
Do Don't wake up too soon, eh?
So the trouble is, I like told Quentin the wrong thing, so he's actually like doing the whole tie-up, which he really doesn't have to do. Yeah, I don't think this is right. There is nothing I can do about this. We can try to toss the coin. I don't think that's gonna work. I should have done this a second ago. Now it's too late. Quentin, will you please, for the love of God, put that body down? Nope. Okay, so we hit an alarm. There's all sorts of things that you can do, but when I hit the alarm, I F8. Okay. That was almost right. I think that what we should do is just wait for the Confessor to go all the way by. Because there's a long loop in his patrol cycle where he's not going to be engaged in anything that happens. Yeah, we're just going to wait for that guy to go on by, looking left and right, enjoying the nice weather. And now, let's try this again. Hold on. We're going to... You know what'll be better? You know what'll be faster? Let's have... No, that doesn't help. We're still going to do the same thing then. Let's toss the coin. We'll just toss it over there. And Quentin, we'll just queue up your attack right now. And Athea, let's do yours as well. You run up and grab that guy. So now everybody has their assignment.
Now don't wake up too soon, eh?
Okay. Pinkus is available. Okay, and Quentin, can you, like, not just handle the body? You're fine. Just go somewhere else. Because all we need is that guy knocked down. Athea, we do want to tie that body up. No, I'm, like, hitting it for too long or something. Okay, you can put down the body. Thank you. We'll just suck that guy up into our chest and then get the hell out of there. Okay, now, Athea, I would like you to put that away. Okay. So, we've taken out the edges. Now, what we need is just for Pinkus to get inside this guy's mind, and I feel like it's perfectly safe for us to do that right now. So, let's just do it right now.
Now, let me see. A grand many things to say and do. It seems that usually for this procedure they use the Beacon of Judgment. But this Confessor has a lousy memory. He doesn't remember any of the things he is supposed to say. He just reads them off one of those iron slabs that are stored in the scriptorium.
Do you think we could acquire such a slab to assure that the words uttered at my judgment are in accordance with the maiden's teachings?
Certainly, Sebastian. Additionally, equipment to ignite the beacon is to be found close by. And some iron dust to sprinkle on the remains should be taken as well. These seem to be all the things. Let's get them swiftly.
Also, you need to go to night school for 6 weeks. What the hell is this? Hello. Okay, hold on. Moo, thank you so much for the resubscription. 34 months. All the lovely hugs right back to you, Moo. Greatly appreciated. I hope you've had a wonderful weekend. Grumpy was in earlier and did note that he does have to work tomorrow, so I hope that the kids have tomorrow off from school and that you guys have a wonderful day. Let's get rid of this body. And it's far enough away. Yeah, no, we'll just go ahead and drag that body into the bush. There you go.
No, there's no reasoning with them.
Now, do we just go? Like, there's no real benefit for us to taking those guys out unless we want to open this tear. Oh, by the way, this guy is like, he's holding shut like a gate to the underworld, which is how we exit this map. But I don't know that we need to do that right now. I feel like we can just walk out of here, right? Also, BB Hank had said, what happens when the alarm goes? Guards in the area, at least, will mobilize to come fight you. Your guys have 4 hit points. If they get killed, then there's sort of like a revive timer, and I think there's a limited number of revives. The game has explained this, but the way that I usually handle stealth games is if I get got, I will usually reload because I'm a big save baby. The good thing about this game is that it straight up tells you, hey, saving and reloading is an intended part of the experience, so don't worry about using that. Hold on, I do want to do secret moves, so let's do spacebar. Okay, we're just gonna get everybody up here. Oh, and Pinkus is gonna have to drop this body. So let's just leave that guy in a bush. And now Pinkus is just being a ghost again. Yeah, almost 3 years, Moo. Nobody gets Indigenous Peoples Days off here anymore in the US. Wait, really? Like, not even... Like, none of the schools, really? Well... I'm sorry to hear that on behalf of the kids. I always look forward to having days off from school.
Gold already.
Okay. So... Yeah. So, this guy can see this guy because he's standing up. If we can take him out, like get him down in a crouch position, then he won't be seen as we take him out. Otherwise, this guy is... not moving. Nope. All right, I'm gonna F5 it here real quick.
Fishing for another memory.
Yeah, the alarm, this is not like an instant fail stealth game. It's not one of those things like, oh man, I got spotted, now I'm just completely effed. However, it does make it so appealing to want to do it secretly. All right, so when we see like structures like this, some structures you go into, but more commonly they act like sort of like portals here. So what we're going to do is we're going to have everybody go into this door here. And then we need to get these guys separated. This guy is patrolling a little bit, but not a lot. Yeah. We can certainly come out here, and as long as we keep... Oh, you know what we'll do? Hold on. This is going to be great. Hold on. We'll just put you guys back away. Hey, oh, no. I was going to throw the skull. What can you see? Not very much. I want to say... Yeah. So the question is, which of these guys do we want to draw out of position? Yeah, here's what we're going to do. Let's... Oh, no, his skull throwing range is not what I think it is. Yeah, he can only... Wait, we have his cockle, though.
See if you can't hear that.
But not quite enough. Okay, what can we do here? This guy sees everything down here, but he doesn't see this strip right here. Yeah, that'll be what we do. Okay, so let's just toss the skull right there. Pinkus, we're gonna need your help, buddy, in just a second. Okay, this guy goes to take the skull, rather. And now while he's in the shadow, that's where we want to smoke him. Yep, he's in the shadow of the stairs. Guy can't see him. That's great. He comes up here, and Quentin snakes his skull back. Moo says, I don't know about other schools, but not around here anyways. To be fair, we get a lot of Jewish holidays off in our school district, which I didn't get off growing up. I don't think that we got any that I can remember. All right. I'd have to think this is incredibly safe now for us to grab this guy. Sorry, let me just double check where we're trying to work our way to. Because, you look at the size of this map and you're like, oh my god, but no, we're working our way towards specific tasks. And I'm going completely the wrong way. Whoops. Okay. I'm glad I looked. Well, this man lives to lurk another day.
My soul is razor sharp. Let's get moving, eh?
Okay. Yeah, as long as we stay low, we can go right through here. Oh, wait, but Pinkus can't. Pinkus can't. Pinkus, you run down here. Oh, right. Guards can't jump. All right, we're going to have to shed this body. I'll just pick that up and toss the body into the closet. And now Pinkus can come right over here. Always, that's one thing that I learned in, like, Mission 1. Always check what the actual objectives are. But wait, how do we get out of here? We get out of here over here.
Let's not forget, yes?
Boy, I am taking a circuitous path.
Let's see what's out there.
There's a very cool, like, recap map that it shows you at the end, and mine is not going to be flattering for the amount of weird wandering I'm doing. Oh, there's also, like, vines and stuff, but only some characters can climb on the vines. There's places that you can go on the vines, and there's places that you can go by swimming. Okay, these guys are getting... Just, I haven't worked out this patrol pattern yet. This guy's got... Oh, they have a fun conversation. Okay. Let's get into the bush.
Something strange is in there.
Here's what I think happens. I think that this guy turns. Let's lure him out with the head. I'd really like it if he came, like, here, if possible. I don't know if he's going to see it. The other thing about the distraction is that only acolytes and kindred can be distracted.
What do we have here?
Yeah, I think that guy's going to see it right there. What's that? And because he's going to be behind this wagon, we shouldn't have any difficulty.
Don't wake up too soon, eh?
Okay, I could have just roped him with Quentin.
Somewhere else.
My chest is off limits.
Okay, and Pinkus is somewhere? Where's Pinkus? Oh, Pinkus was still inside. Okay. Yeah, I didn't bother smoking him because what we want now is this guy, and I want to say that nobody sees him. So we should be able to just run over here while he's looking, and then we're gonna grab him.
New scenery.
Okay. Now, from here, we've got a couple different ways. Yes, and let's absolutely F5 that. Yeah, Moo, how was your weekend? I really hope that you had some time to, like, rest and relax. This place looks like this is going to be a challenge. These guys appear to be patrolling. That guy, let's hope that Prognosticar is very busy doing something that is not looking in our direction. All right, let's see what's happening here. These guys are patrolling. And the trouble is, yeah, they're patrolling. There's a space right here where I don't think that they are seen. Oof. Yeah, we can do it. I mean, between time stop and blink teleport, I do think that we can get them. So let's put Pinkus into position here. Pinkus is just playing the role of a lazy guard.
Very kind, my lord. But I've made my peace with the maiden. Now I just want to bask in her glory.
And I thought I knew your type.
Type, my lord?
I didn't expect that you'd long for the embrace of a centuries-old burn victim.
It is funny you should speak to my preferences in these matters, my lord. What?
Funny? How?
Didn't your last affair involve a courtier that arguably was a cousin of yours?
Ah, yes. I always struggled to untangle the intricacies of my family tree.
Knockout incoming.
Okay, we're gonna try it.
I like the bed bugs bite.
Okay. And because that's happening behind the statue, we've got it. Quentin, snake that. And all the abilities have a cooldown, so we are going to have Athea tie this guy up. And then we'll just pick her up. And we're going to toss him right into this edge bush. Whoops. Just get that right out of there. Okay. It was okay, says Moo. Didn't do much of anything. Thank you for asking. I hope you had a good weekend. And has the visit from relatives, has that wrapped up? I understand that had, there were some interesting times had. So I hope that in the balance, it went okay. All right. We've got... This should be okay now that we've taken out the patrollers. So Pinkus can only get to these two guys here, but that's really all that he needs to get to. Let's have Pinkus come here, and we're going to have Athea and Quentin work their way up over here. Now, if we toss his gabbling goggle, or whatever this is called... Oh, look at that. Look at that. We can have those guys leave their post, and I don't think the prognosticar hears it. Let's find out. We've never used this tool before. We gotta learn how it goes. Oh, let me make sure that we don't... Because we want to make sure that we don't accidentally lure anybody else in that we weren't paying attention to. But this seems... okay. Of course, maybe his throwing range isn't what I think it is inside my head. Athea, can you time stop that guy very quickly for me? Okay. Well, the goggle here doesn't help anymore. Let's knock that guy out really fast. And Athea, I need you to... go knock that guy out.
And you're on my side, Athea.
Okay.
Any coin? Finders keepers. Right.
Okay, this is fine.
Let's get you somewhere else.
How do we shut this up? Hold on. I need this to be quiet.
It will be dealt with. Another kind of bait.
Okay.
Let's reel it in. I can sink you.
And if you're wondering why this guy didn't hear it, all of the moves have like a sound radius that they will be heard. And the regular takedowns, there's a lot of takedowns that this guy would have noticed, but none of those. So let's have Pinkus go to attack this guy. It's not going to work out for him, and then Athea can run up and just do a regular punch.
I like these odds.
Come fishy fishy. Oh, hold on.
Never
to
look
what's
back.
mine. Anything shiny?
Okay, Athea, you can just put that guy down. And we're going to eat that body. Boom. Okay. That went swimmingly. The mother-in-law was only here for 1 week. She flew out early Monday morning, and yeah, interesting would be one word for it, so back to normal, so to speak. I got the outdoor Halloween decorating done. Awesome! So that's something. Yeah, did you wind up putting the pictures in Mia's Discord? If so, I'd love to see it. If you're busy with other stuff and haven't taken the photographs, I've completely understood, but I'd love to see them. Now I've got some things to do online before bed, so I get to enjoy some Auspicious Angel. Oh, and they are on the Discord. I'm gonna have to see these. Okay. So let's look. All right. So we've taken out this area, and this guy's outside the wall, so we don't care about him. We remove him from concern. We need something in there. What I need is a new tether point, like that guy would be great. What are my options to get up there? It looks like the only option is that ladder. That is within our tether point range. So first things first, let's have... Wait, where does that door go? Oh, that's even better. Yeah, okay, so he can definitely go do that. Now, in terms of what everybody else is going to do... Actually, I like Athea going up there, too.
An offer I can't refuse.
Okay, now our age-old question. Who sees this guy? That guard does. That guard is going to be outside time stop zone. Oh, but he turns away. This seems like a very long time that we would have. I'm going to F5 it. A smarter player would now wait to see what their loop is. No one's ever accused me of being smart. Let's see if we can grab this body right now.
Strange.
No, that was immediately seen. However, Athea can time stop this person.
No second thought.
That gives us a few extra moments. Okay. No! Pinkus, put it down! Pinkus, please. Drop. Drop body. Yes, hello. I'm the same man I was a moment ago. Now you'll notice that when this guy, like, looks up here, see how it's dashed? This body is lying on the ground, which is why they don't get seen. Also, Athea has, like, a drag carry. Okay, the hell is happening here? Just stay down. And we're just gonna put that body away. Okay. Yeah, she ran a little bit. What is happening? Wait, why does that person... Oh, the guard is back. Athea, I need you to very quickly and quietly get the hell out of there. Okay. Now, Pinkus has a generous new zone that he can get to. Pinkus, can you get over here? I think he can.
Fellow kindred of the maiden. Today's studies concern the properties of the beacon of judgment.
Wait, what? He can't? No, he can reach the door, but I guess the center point of the building is outside his radius. Yeah, we're a little bit too far outside it. However, this guy is fair game. Yeah, we'll probably smoke this guy. Oh, except we can't, because look, this acolyte never takes his eyes off of him. That's okay. We should be able to distract him somehow. Who's patrolling in this zone? This guy patrols back and forth, but I don't think he ever puts eyes on that commissarius. No one else is looking at him. Yeah, let's just wait a second, but I feel like this guy is pretty safe to do. All right, yeah. So let's toss this coin behind him. And as soon as he turns, we're going to try to smoke this guy. Get him. Okay, Pinkus, I swear to Christ. I don't know why he's suddenly doing that. Throw the body in the closet. It's nothing. I'm just taking out my laundry and it looks like a human. Okay.
But do you
now
know how to earn the honor of judgment?
Oh, that
Look
door.
At all these books.
I see. That's why we couldn't get in there.
Broke into Louis XIV's library.
Yes, my lord. Even in death, my back still hurts when I think about carrying all those books out of there.
Well, good reading comes to the price, doesn't it?
My lord, you never actually read one of them.
Who'd have thought they'd all be in French? Darned language nobody can make sense of.
Okay. We have most of the guys out of here now.
Time is moving fast.
Let's get moving, eh?
Having is better than wanting.
Thank you for reminding me. That reminder has saved my life so many times.
Caught a memory.
Moo says, my decorations are a bit more kid-friendly, wholesome than Mia's. We have lots of small children in the neighborhood. Oh, I can imagine. I mean, you know, even having the bugs there, you want to have like a fun Halloween, not a nightmare Halloween. So, as long as we can take them out without this prognosticar finding out about it, we got these two guys milling back and forth. Let's bring Pinkus down here just for support. But I almost feel... Yeah, hold on. Pinkus, can you get down here real quick? Yeah, I didn't realize that that door led into this chamber, and then the actual door is over there. I think that what we want to do here is throw our... No, see, his throw radius on this is a lot shorter than I think it is. I think that what we have is... Pinkus, or Quentin, just come on down here.
Diamonds, rubies, emeralds.
Pinkus, Quentin, I don't know. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. This is fine.
What's in it for me?
If you time stop that guy.
Consider it done.
Now, knock that guy out. Do a teleport stab. And you knock this guy out.
Do you truly know?
And I do believe that Pinkus is clear to just do a knockout on that guy, right? Nobody's looking that way anymore.
Let's get you somewhere else.
Careful negotiations.
Okay, into the bushes
My
with
sword
you.
is razor sharp.
All right. There's only one dude left, and it's the prognosticar. And here's the reason that we had to, like, clear the room. Because we need that right there, and I'm 90% sure that it's going to be a problem if we just walk up there and try to take it. Let's find out. Take the iron dust.
I remember.
Yep, okay. Athea, if you would.
Don't let the bedbugs bite.
This is the dust. Now, what would one do with a bag of weighty dirt at a funeral?
Sprinkling the iron dust of the maiden on the burning pyre symbolizes her willingness to burn alongside us.
Does the procedure require the entire bag?
Yes, my lord. And you may not have 1 ounce for that pipe of yours.
Let's see what's out there.
How long has it been?
I like it already.
Okay, let's definitely F5 that. So, we've got another ingredient in here that we need to get to. And hello to Chivalry says, oh, so no half a body for the delivery guy to step over. Is that a thing? I need to look at these photographs. Okay, this seems rather more difficult on this side because we've got a prognosticar that we need 2 guys to take out. It depends on what this guy's doing, but it looks like he's rummaging through a chest. As long as his attention is there, then the only... Nope, we've got a dude up there as well. Pinkus, can you... Is this inside your range? I think it is. Okay, so Pinkus will have no difficulty... Yeah, let's just remove this guy from the equation right now. We're going to tie up, but then otherwise just... Nope, please tie up.
So work hard and serve her diligently.
Okay. Well, hold on. I've changed my mind. Let's remove the body. We don't want anybody stumbling on that later. Okay. Now we've got a couple dudes, and... So here's the thing. Quentin... Oh, Quentin can climb the ivies. I wasn't sure if he could. No, actually, more specifically, I thought that he couldn't. Okay, that will make this...
Let's get moving, eh?
Nice and easy, I feel like.
At your service.
If there is value, it's mine.
Whoops. Okay. That's fine.
My soul is razor sharp.
Okay. We've got a few seconds. Athea, please do your teleport stab on this guy. Quentin, she's going to need your help in just a second. And as soon as they get going, we're going to knock out this guy. Execute. Just tie that guy up. Quentin, we'll just grab that guy's body. Athea.
Don't sell me short.
Oh, I think that we just got a challenge. And you. Yep. And this guy never even noticed. Yeah, I probably should have. Just for good measure.
Stay down, will you?
I cast for treasure.
Never look back.
That is not what I meant to do. Okay.
I like these arts.
Okay. So, one more try. There we go.
Reel them in, Quentin.
That is an aspect of Quentin's fishing line that I consistently forget about. That he can manipulate the world, like put out torches and stuff remotely, and I never think to do that. And that's what happened right there. Okay, Pinkus, can you just grab that for me? Take the fire starter.
These are the matchsticks? An odd thing to be considered sanctified.
They burn with the smallest essence of Maiden's fire, and are practically inextinguishable.
Ah, we could have used such a thing in those oversized tombs in Giza.
We had our torches, my lord, until you decided to start a ruckus with the local fauna.
These spitting monsters, and to think that they ride them around like mere horses.
Let's get moving, eh?
Okay. This is gonna be really interesting. We've got a room with 5 dudes in it, and for the benefit of people like BB Hank, these guys are kindred, which means that if we kill or knock out one of them, the other one is instantly going to know about it. Now, oftentimes they're placed very far apart. In this case, they're all in the same room, and they are facing away from each other. But I think that what we want to try to do is try to take out the prognosticar during the relatively narrow point in time that they're far enough away from both of these dudes. Which is... we don't quite have a chance to do it right now. Wait, that guy's just... like, he doesn't even look at that for a long period in time. Hold on a second. I kind of feel like we can just take this. Is that right? Yeah, we can't do it when he's facing over here. Let's wait for him to turn around. I mean, as much as I like taking guys out, what if we just don't even need to do that? What if we just wait until his back is turned? I'm gonna F5 it basically here. He turns away. Can we just rifle through this while...
Of course, you have heard
take it?
Of the beacon. But do you truly know how to earn the honor?
Let's see. What does it say?
Oh, that was super easy, actually.
Iron, fire, burning of the maiden, the voice of the flame, judgment. Again, I'm certain I could muster up words of much greater sacrosanctity.
Have you ever given a eulogy before, my lord?
Sebastian? Surely you haven't forgotten the speech I gave at my Uncle Richard's funeral?
That was a eulogy? Oh, I was under the impression that you were attempting to open the buffet.
That was a beneficial side effect, I admit. Even in death, Uncle Richard was stingy with the food.
I think we have all the things required.
Yes, it seems so. Well then, no more time to waste, I suppose. Let us start the ritual.
Okay. Yeah, I was looking at those 5 dudes and being like, okay, this will be the exact fraction of a second where we attack the prognosticar, and the kindred will still be facing away, and then we'll have Aphia come in and friends, and then it was just like, oh no, just wait for him to turn away. It's really, really easy. Let's do this.
That won't be a challenge.
Start the burial.
Here we are.
Indeed we are. My lord, are you ready?
Yes, of course. When have I ever not been?
Well, there was that one time at your 6th wedding.
Oh, please, let's not talk about that one, Sebastian. Yeah, I wanted to say...
Yes, my lord?
Never mind. Let's get on with it. Are you ready, Sebastian?
I am, my lord.
Dearest maiden, bringer of fire who has been judged in our name, hear me and light your beacon. You who have walked this path before, grant us the wisdom of your judgment. I, Pinkus von Presswald, bring you Sebastian, who has come to finish the enlightened journey of his life. He asks you to relieve him of his burdens and lays his worldly soul before you. He is ready to be judged, as you have been judged before us. You shall now speak for yourself, Sebastian Heapheart.
I, Sebastian Heapheart, give myself to the judgment of the fire. May it test the conviction of my soul, and should I be found wanting, let it consume me.
Sebastian, is it... are you... Ah, I see. I have at times, if not always, failed to show proper appreciation for your sacrifices, Sebastian. You were without doubt the finest companion any man could ask for. Today I lay to rest no servant, but my dearest friend, whose memory would be any pirate's greatest treasure, and I count myself among the richest, for it is mine.
Thank you, my lord.
Sebastian? You're back. Did you change your mind?
No, my lord. It takes a while to burn a soul in its entirety.
Ah, I see. I just thought...
For what it is worth, my lord. I am glad I held out a little longer, but it is time now, my friend. May your soul always illuminate the dark.
Yours too, Sebastian. Oh.
He's gone, Quartermaster. Truly, this time.
I understand. I suppose we ought to leave this place, then.
Alright, I definitely want to save it. Just making sure. Okay.
Marley at her finest.
So, the part of that I liked is that von Preswald there, Pinkus, is like constantly writing his memoirs and like using this extremely like florid language all the time. And he actually said something really lovely there at...
What's in it for me?
Nothing I can't afford.
Sebastian? Yeah, I mean, we have a chatter, like a friend in the community named Sebastian. I don't know why I'm having difficulty remembering it. Like...
My soul is
I like the fact that he actually showed genuine, legitimate respect and affection for Sebastian. I do feel like it would land a little bit better for me if he hadn't left Sebastian rotting in prison for 30 years. But here at the end, when he realized that, like for Pinkus, I feel like the afterlife is eternal. Like, he just doesn't think about it in the scope of like years or lifetimes anymore. So now that he realizes that he actually never will see his friend again, he felt very somber about it and said something really lovely, specifically that, you know, it's the memory of him will be the greatest treasure that any pirate could ever have. And the fact that Sebastian got to hear that, I think that is cool. I feel like it's... I don't know that we're going to see much of a change in Pinkus's personality, but it is nice to know that he does care about something other than just himself all the time. Okay, so this should be straightforward. We need to pop this dude, and it should be easy enough. If we have Quentin punch that guy, and Aphia stab this guy. Oh, that's a little bit outside of our range then. Okay, let's time... Well, we can just do it this way.
No rest your eyes, friend.
Okay. Quentin, when you get a chance. There we go. Eat that body. Pinkus, you can actually just pick this body up. And, Aphia, let's just... So, yeah, what I wanted to do was, you know, nail that guy... so that he would like knock out both of his friends, but it turned out not to be as efficient, given the fact that they were having a chat. And that's it. We are out. Exit secured.
My time is not to be trifled with.
For the benefit of BB Hank, you can like secure an exit at any time. It could be the very first thing that you do. And sometimes I'll do it. It depends on like what our path in is going to be. Okay, we have completed Out of Sight, Out of Mind. Hide 750 bodies. If you, by the way, if you asked me to estimate, I don't think I would have said more than 200 in the game that I've done. It's just like, this game passes so quickly, and I'm so like accustomed to hiding the bodies, I would never have thought that we hit 750. We did the mission. Oh, we did all the missions on this whole island now. Pinkus is duty number 2. We did our landing, 3 out of 4. Finished the mission. What we didn't do, though, is take a different exit, it doesn't look like. Reel in 150 dead bodies with your treasure rod. Take control of at least one dev on every island. Although I don't know that I've killed that guy. That's the other challenge. Kill all the devs. And then finish the mission with his crewmate. Alright, let's take a look at our map replay. Yeah, a lot of Athea here at the beginning, while the others just sort of like hanging out. And sometimes a lot of just waiting, but then when they strike true. Did we kill anybody on this mission? I don't think that we did. I don't think that I threw anybody into the water or did any lethal takedowns. Yep, that was me going in the wrong direction. Now we're going to get to see me go in the wrong direction again. Oops, that's the wrong way. Let's come over here. Oops, that's the wrong way. Okay, and now we get down to it. This is where the prognosticar was praying over, like, the burn pit or whatever. Little bit of a screw up there. Didn't make the best use of the calling cockle or whatever it's called. And getting this central guy as Pinkus's tether point, that was key, because he kept that body for this entire part of the compound. And then we just grabbed the book, did the prayer, and then straight out. That did not feel like 45 minutes. Yeah, look at that. 0 enemies killed, and we only had to reload once. That's gotta count for something. That's a new record. I've never, like, done one without having to reload at all, but only reloading once? That's gotta be down. Like, there's been missions that I reloaded 40 times. Man, that was a fun mission. 0 kills, 0 deaths. Wow, and actually I was in control of Pinkus more than Athea. I was in charge of Athea the least. Wow. As a note icon on screen. I don't know what the note icon looks like. You guys, I just got the achievement for get 30% completion.
I to visit that mirror again.
Yeah, let's you guys, that's 30% completion that we said. This is when we started this, I was worried that this was going to be like really short, and no, there's a ton of content in here. Let me say gameplay instead of content.
Hmm? The mirror is ready for you.
I assumed it would be. Well, my reflecting friend, what do you think?
If you wish to, I can stabilize the mirror a bit longer so you can attend your hair.
I thank you, Marley. But for today, my personal vanity will rest, and I'll keep my thoughts with Sebastian. That said, if you ever feel the need for a distracting chat, I would not be disinclined.
Come to me if you're free, Navigator. I have a few things to say.
My soul is
Sounds
razor sharp.
good. Yeah, let's go talk to the Marley. And then I think that we can do the next part of Quentin's crew tale as well.
Navigator, I have rethought my goals regarding the treasure. The captain was never shackled by the past. It is time I learned from his example. When we find the Time Soul, I will do my best to...
Marley?
Something's wrong. It's her. I have to go.
Marley, what's going on here? You.
Okay. I think that we have a conversation to have with Gael, but...
Consider it done. Where are you, Ignatia?
Pitiful soul. Did you really think I'd simply remain your idle captive? I found a little helper to carry me into the Marley's depths. Soon, I will be reunited with my true self and grant her all the knowledge I have discovered.
Not if I can help it.
This seems really
I
concerning.
need you right now.
Calmatevi, signora. I await you at the usual spot.
No second thoughts, eh?
Okay, we'll go talk to Virgilio in a second. Let's go to Quentin.
Golden greeting.
I don't know if we'll be allowed to do this right now, but
it's mine.
in my headcanon, this is what Quentin was doing during that whole exchange. Talk. I hope. Talk?
Ah, Estelle. So we meet again. As I said, my skull is off limits, but I got something here that I heard you might fancy quite a bit too. Black moss on soul crab shells, pickled in, wait for it, grog. Now, I've collected all the treasures you returned on deck, and the only thing that's missing is the pen. No, thank you. I haven't been hungry in 7 years. All right, but once I've taken a bite, you'll give me the pen. Now, how am I going to regret this? You know, it doesn't taste too... Why have you... Ooh.
Okay, this is valuable information. The guards can be distracted individually without spooking the other one.
No escape from my bait. Hook, line, and sinker.
Wait, just no conversation, no dialogue? I really thought that he'd have something to say about this.
Will it yield coin?
Hold on. There's guards here? Oh, we have to sneak past, Estelle. Okay, I don't know what that means.
I'll hold on to what's mine.
I feel like we're just doing a straight approach right up to Estelle. Estelle, what the hell? Okay.
Tight lines. That's my head, thank you very much. Now please, hand me that pen. Careful waving it around like that, Estelle. That pen is really, really dangerous. You look at yourself, Estelle. The pen, Now. Yeah, I'm glad you enjoyed the show. Now please be so kind and get me out of this place.
Go on. Okay. Yeah, like I've used his fishing line to like pull down like a ladder or two here or there, but like the fact that it can like pull levers and stuff, that's what I tend to forget about.
Good. I finally got all my things back. The only thing left to do is speak to Pete and the Nameless One. I don't want nobody spreading the word that I'm not holding up the ends of my bargains.
Yeah, the interface and the controls in this game took some time. There's still times that I'll make a mistake, but once you get used to it, I feel like this game is really well put together.
Emeralds? Greetings! I'm here to honour my part of the bargain.
Estelle really did it. Hey, Pete, look. The gentleman is here to honour his bargain. Oh, indeed. That's really quite some... thing, Quentin. Oh, but it's not just Quentin. It's Lord Quentin of Stoutshire Brooks. Oh, it is. I'm sorry, my lord. I didn't recognise you there.
Oh, that's all you wanted? Meet me again so you can spout your usual silliness.
Oh, yes. And please make sure you visit Madame Gertrude of Brexter Castle as well.
You know I'm not one to hand out freebies, but since you've been oddly helpful, I'll consider it.
We're most obliged, Earl Quentin of Brundundergariski.
But what? Oh, I don't even want to know. Let me leave.
So does Quentin permanently have like a mustache now?
Someday the Marley has to remind me how they got here in the first place. Well, let's see to the old woman then.
The old woman. Okay.
Nobody takes what's mine.
Ah, Quentin. It's so nice of you to visit. You so rarely come to my place.
Ah, hello. What? Say that again.
Well, you do rarely come. I can barely remember.
No, I mean, you do recognise me. You realise I'm Quentin.
Well, of course, Quentin. I've always had an eye for men with such pronounced facial hair as yours.
Facial... Oh, that lumpy swash of latrine water. She could have blown my head into bits and pieces with that pen. Explains why the skullheads were acting all strange, too. Oh, I gotta give it to her. Estelle got me good this time.
Estelle gave you that trim? Oh, maybe that monkey does have more taste than I thought. I'll have to have a pot of tea with her sometime. For now, why don't you stay here for a while?
Yeah, I gotta sit somewhere and polish my skull anyway. So please go ahead, Gertrude. I've got quite some time to spare.
And then they were going on and on about the amount of heads on my chest. They might think this just vile decorum, but you can't imagine the strain the pitch of their voices put on my many ears. Ah, but I know that you do understand me, Quentin. Oh, besides, have I told you about the parrot droppings that have been infesting my left eye socket?
Oh, that was the end of Quentin's crew tale. Okay, so the next step would be to talk to Virgilio and then send another crewmate to the mirror. And we know that there's going to be at least one more that's required. I'm hoping that we have the option to do all of them because I'm really enjoying the crew tale missions. However, this is going to be a good opportunity for us to call it for this episode. I did not want it to be a full week since we played this, but that's just the way that it breaks down from time to time. We're going to call it here for episode 12, but we will see you possibly as early as tomorrow, a little bit more likely, I'd say, later in the week for another episode of Shadow Gambit. Until next time, you guys, thank you so much for hanging out. I hope you have a great rest of your weekend, and otherwise, hope you have a great night.